Knuckle punch if ever done. It sounded like we high five.
All right.
Like,
and welcome back. That was solid though, that double punch. Welcome back to the stupid and dumb Monuments End podcast with the boys.
That's right.
But hey, we're having fun with it. We're gonna start
Hey,
off.
man.
sorry, man. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
We're gonna start off.
How
with
was I
an
supposed to
introduction.
know?
That's the third strike.
That's Cal. That's Mike.
Where was the 1 and 2?
All
The
right.
third strike already.
Weddle,
You
give me a
dropped the
name.
bottle, you dropped the camera, and then you freaking...
He did.
I caught the
Mike,
camera.
when we were
I caught
setting
the
it up,
camera.
Mike has been fumbling over here.
I caught the camera.
All right, give me a name.
Odell
All right.
Beckham.
All right, yeah.
I actually love that. All right, here we go.
By the way, this is Wordle, but for football players. So I fucking just Google it and then find the answer because
Interesting.
I don't know
And Blaine and I figure it out, because we do.
until I figure it out. Which
Odell
usually
Beckham is
what
not
happens.
on this game.
Odell
Jesus,
Beckham's not on
bro.
that game.
They gotta do that on
What the
purpose.
fuck?
That's
is that?
actually-
That's
They must not
weird.
like him.
Wait, how do you spell his name?
O-D-E-L-O.
Odell.
O-D what?
E-L-L.
Wow.
Just type in a Beckham and see if it pops up.
That's smart. Smart.
Because
Beckham?
maybe we don't know. Maybe it's O apostrophe Del. I don't know.
Only
Yeah,
Andrew Beck
checking.
pops up.
You know, like O'Charlie's.
Okay, well
he's
that's
not in
actually messed up.
Whoever
First
made
of
the
all.
game doesn't like him or some shit.
That's actually super messed up. Uh-oh,
That's
phone
number
call
4.
in the middle.
That's number 4.
All right.
Hello? Yeah?
What's going on, man? I was just checking to make sure that there's no number still.
Yeah.
You know who this is?
Yeah. I remember you.
Yeah, I'm just hitting you up that, this is my new number. I'm just getting back in action. I had ran into some little BS, but that should have cleared up now, so I can get back.
Oh, yeah?
Just hitting you up so you'll know whenever you're back in the city. I'm back.
All right. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. All right. Well, I'm in the middle of something right now, so I'll let you know. All right. See ya. That was the last person I thought that would be.
Bro.
That's insane.
Was that
Holy
your-
shit.
Is that like your old plug or something?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. You hear how he talk? That was hilarious,
Dude,
bro.
I'm so surprised.
I don't know who that was.
Why is he calling me?
Bro.
Why do you worry about it?
You're like, all right.
Usually I thought it was just going to be a spam call. I was going to hang up
I'm
and
just
make
gonna
a
guess
bit.
Aaron Jones. And everything was wrong.
With Aaron Jones?
Yeah, he's not a running back.
Everything is
He's not
wrong?
in the NFC North.
What's the exact
He's taller than 5'9". He's older than 27. His number is below 33.
What's his face from the Chargers? The receiver.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Why did you do that, Mike?
You guys talked about a receiver from the Packers, and you have the same name. There's
The
like multiple
AFC West
receivers.
is yellow. Wide receiver is gray. He's taller than 6'2", but 6'2" is yellow, so I'm assuming he's 6'3".
Dude, I was not.
He's older than 30, and his number is higher than 13. I'm gonna go.
So he's in the AFC.
I'm gonna go. Devontae Adams.
He's a receiver?
He plays for the Raiders.
Yeah. You said the receiver was gray.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. Older than 30. Higher number than 13. I don't think there's a quarterback with a higher number than 13.
Wait, is it offense?
I would assume. Maybe. It could be absolutely wrong. Could be a tight end.
I don't really know any football players to guess.
But his number's lower than 33.
Oh, lower than 33.
In the AFC West, so I'm assuming he's in the AFC.
Yeah, he's got to be, because that was the yellow part.
And he's 6'3". Who the hell is 6'3"?
He could be a tight end.
That's what I'm thinking.
Kind of
In the
short
AFC? Who did we guess last time? Tim Patrick? Should I just throw that in there? Even though it's higher than 33?
one. He's a tight end?
Yeah. Yeah, he plays for the Broncos, I want to say. I'm going to just guess it, even though I know it's not it.
Yeah, do it.
Look at that. Boom. All right. He's 6'4". They counted him as a wide receiver.
Yeah, I thought he was a receiver.
Okay, well that's. So he's 29. What? Interesting. Oh no, no, never mind. I'm sorry. He's older than 30.
Is he numbered?
AFC West is still yellow. He's lower than 81, lower than 33, and higher than 13. But he's 6'4".
That's a weird number.
I'm thinking maybe.
That was one of the players last time we looked up. He was also 6'4".
What's that other tight end for the Broncos?
Who? Noah Fant.
Yeah. No, what number is he?
No,
He might be
he's
like 80
he's
something.
87.
Yeah. Yep.
What about like who else is in the AFC? Chiefs, Travis Kelce. No.
AFC is what we're doing.
But he's not a receiver.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a. He's not a running
AFC
back.
teams.
Who's 6'4"?
Yeah.
Amir Abdullah.
Okay, he's a quarterback.
No, that's not it.
He's a quarterback. I did Justin Herbert.
Duh.
He's a quarterback.
okay,
Patrick
yeah.
Mahomes. How tall is he?
What? He's not. No, he's not 6'4". I don't think. I think he's like 6'3". But so he okay. AFC West is still yellow.
He's a quarterback.
He's a quarterback. He's 6'4". Justin Herbert 6'6". He's older than 30, and his number's higher than 13 and lower than in between 33. Is it fucking Phillip Rivers? Are the Colts in the AFC?
Yeah.
I wonder if this still pops
He's
up.
retired.
No, it doesn't pop up. Who the hell is 6'4"? Tom Brady?
An old
Are the Bucks in the
quarterback.
AFC? No, it's the
they're
NFC.
NFC. Dude, you should rip
Is
off
Derek
this.
Carr 6'4"?
That might be a good
No,
one.
he's number
Did you already
4.
do Tim Boyle?
Yep, you're right.
Tim Boyle. Who the hell is that?
Michael, read off AFC football team names.
Okay.
That's gonna get the.
But who's
mojo
what
going.
quarterback is higher number than 13?
Is the Patriots, Colts, Steelers, Titans?
in the entire AFC?
Nope.
I'm just kidding.
What quarterback is 6'4" and has a higher number than 13?
Oh,
Ryan
wait.
Tannehill?
It's exactly who it
You
is.
just said Titan, bro. It's Ryan Tannehill.
That's Ryan
You
Tannehill.
Nailed it.
Hot.
Hide man.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Fucking
Nice.
go.
Good
That was
shit.
sick.
All right, y'all ready for the hard one?
Oh, there's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always two. of them.
That was the warm-up round.
All right, here we go. Give me a name.
Odell Beckham.
Nope.
That's not on there, I don't think.
Not gonna work.
What if it is on this one?
Disrespectful is what it is, I think.
Oh yeah, is it a different one?
No, it's not on this. It's just a hard one. We get 10 guesses now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do Terry McLaurin.
Let's get it.
Interesting.
AJ Green.
No,
No.
he
used
is
to be a baller.
lower than 26. 26 is yellow, so he's probably around 24, 25. He is definitely doesn't play for Washington. Definitely is not in the NFC East. Definitely is not a wide receiver. Taller than 6 foot, and is not even close to 6 foot. And his number is a lot higher than 17.
A lot higher than 17.
Oh, I don't. It's higher than 17, but it's not close to 17. The only thing yellow is his age, so he's a young player.
This is gonna be another quarterback, bro.
Chase Young.
Taller than 6 foot, you said?
Nah, it sounds like he's in the AFC.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We're still
Biased
fine.
over here.
Ajim McTelvin.
Who?
AGIM McTelvin.
Ain't no way he's gonna be on that thing. I've never heard of that person in my entire life. Is he on?
Okay. All right. So he's.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's fantastic.
That was a great guess. That was a
I
great
got
guess.
2 greens and 2 yellows.
That was a great guess by Mike.
What?
So
Yeah.
he doesn't play for Denver, but he's in the AFC West. So Denver is also with, don't say any names because you're Googling.
I can
It's
look at
kinda-
players. I mean,
I know,
teams.
but don't say anything because I'm gonna
you want
name
the-
the teams in this division.
Wait, what position is
Let
he?
it. Me and Cal think about it
Can
before
I
you
confirm
bro.
the teams?
Can I speak for a second? Okay. I'm about to reveal what you got correct off a crazy guess. And I'm going to reveal the teams because it's only 4 teams in this division. So before you Google, or you can Google it now, but
It's not
before
gonna
you
say
use
nothing.
yellow names, let me and Cal think of them.
Okay.
Cal, he's in the AFC West.
Okay.
Denver, Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yellow for a D tackle. He is close to 6'3". He's taller than 6'3", but 6'3" yellow. He's 24 years of age, and he's a higher number than 95.
Well, damn. Okay, that narrows things down. What's Max Crosby?
That's exactly who it is, Cal. You're 2 for 2.
Come on, baby. Let's fucking go, man. I'm ready for football already.
That was
Oh
the
my-
fastest
how many
we've
months
ever
left?
done
Do you want a
that.
beer?
I do want a beer. I'll take one. I appreciate that.
Cal, that was 2 for 2.
Let's
Honestly, that was
fucking go.
so solid, bro.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, that was...
We're hitting parlays
Thank
this year.
McTavern.
Yeah, that was
Add
honestly,
Jimmy
yeah.
McTevin.
Micah with the assist right there.
Yeah, and then
'Cause we
before
were
that,
never-
he named the AFC West.
True.
No,
Micah was
the
right
Titans.
there.
Yeah, he
Micah
named
had
the
2
Titans.
assists. You had
Yeah.
2. Or you had 4 points.
I'm getting better and better at Googling things these days.
I like it. I like it though.
I know how Google, I know how
appreciate it.
Google works, you know?
All right, so I do want to get into this because I walked in and Micah was like, "Yeah, I do have something I kind of researched a little bit, and I'd love for you to get into it
Barely a little
if
bit.
you care to share."
But it's about the recession.
Okay.
What do you
about
know about recessions, Cal?
it? I know what it means.
Well, I looked up what we should do in case one happens, because one's happening.
You buy gold.
That wasn't one of the lists, but one of them was make sure to get rid of all debt. I'm pretty sure none of us have any debt, right? Do you have student loan debts at all?
No.
Yeah. So we have no debt, so we did that right. And it's also taking money out of the bank and just having hard cash.
Yeah. But that's what can cause like a.
That's the thing.
I don't think you need to have cash, bro.
Or have cash savings at least. That is. In case,
Yeah.
because, you know, if it gets any worse, the bank could just be like, nah, your money's gone.
But that's what happens to banks when everyone takes their cash out.
Yeah, that's true.
You
but
know what I mean?
So before the recession happens, like we're right at the cusp, you know?
We're in it.
We're in it?
It is the recession.
Okay.
Apparently,
We are in it. We're
I'm
in
not gonna make this up, but apparently, bro.
Yeah. The depression may happen soon.
Yeah. So it's when the GDP of the entire United States, gross domestic product, like what we make, right?
Mm-hmm.
In 2 quarters, you have 4 quarters in a year,
So yeah, in 6 months.
and back-to-back quarters,
Okay.
there's a decline in the GDP, like the number.
Yeah.
It means you're technically in a recession.
Yeah,
That's
so
already happened.
we're in
So
a recession.
I feel like what you're talking about sounds more of like not a depression.
I guess it is a depression if you think about it. I mean, after recession, it goes to depression, so.
That's true, but is it gonna get there? Because what's going on right now worse than what happened in 2008 when the housing market just blew up?
I mean, the market is crashing. The stock market's, you know,
It's not crashing.
Stock's
It's
going
going
down. It's going down. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it could crash. You never know. And if gas prices keep going up, you never know.
They won't. They're about to go down
You think?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
because the thing that controls gas in the entire world,
Yeah.
called OPEC,
Yeah.
is increasing the amount.
Oh,
They
yeah?
did some shicey shit, actually. Let me put you on to this.
Yeah, let's
These
talk about this.
motherfuckers, during COVID,
Mm-hmm.
no one drove anymore. So the demand went
Except
down.
for me.
So the demand went down.
I
And
had a
then
driver job.
OPEC, the one who controls
I
the
just stopped going to
output of
work.
gas,
I didn't stop going to work. I drove to work every day.
But I work for Uber, which is just driving.
that's
That's all.
y'all
I
work.
still
So.
drove to work.
I'm not saying you didn't. All I'm saying
I'm not
is,
saying you didn't, but you didn't recognize me. I would have recognized you. That's all I'm saying.
so I've been like,
Continue.
oh, Blaine drove.
Sorry, we interrupt him a lot.
People like these two drove, but there are other people like
now
me.
I want to interrupt you because what
I
are you
didn't
trying to
drive.
say?
I didn't drive anywhere, and most people didn't during COVID.
Yeah, it ain't y'all's fault though.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
Oh.
Point's over here.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
So the demand for gas goes down. Less people are buying it, which means it gets cheaper. So more people like I'm gonna buy gas if it's cheaper. I don't have to hold out. So like it's whatever. So OPEC, the one who controls the supply, it's like, all right, fuck, give me all this shit so we can keep gas at a price where they're
Right.
making money.
Right.
And then COVID leaves, more people are driving, so the demand goes up. But OPEC, filled with countries that hate the United States, you got Iran, you got Saudi Arabia, you got Russia,
Yeah,
a
they
bunch of
don't
other
like
countries.
us.
They're like, nah, fuck it. We're gonna hold on to that shit for a little bit while, and the gas prices go up.
Yeah.
And now apparently, in the next couple months, they're releasing a certain amount of output that's more. That's why the gas is like this.
In the next couple months, though. So we still probably maybe have a month until it actually goes down.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna get worse. And then it's
That
like
1 month, though. I don't know.
But is it gonna cause our country to go into a depression?
Maybe not. Maybe not. But then also, gas isn't the only reason why we're in a recession.
I don't. This is my opinion because I've never done any research on this, but this is not even my opinion. I'm just speaking, just like not even devil's advocate. I'm just out of human curiosity and just trying to make kind of like a talking point. But like, I think in this current age, I don't think depression is really
possible.
I don't think it's like the same as what we picture it as. I feel like. Sorry, I'm speaking.
I mean,
but what I'm saying is like, since like 2000, there's been a number of human catastrophes in the United States, right?
Right.
Like, there's been technical. What is it? Monstrosities.
Yeah.
Like natural disasters that have just taken out
monstrosities,
like thousands of people's properties. Like there's been depressions in certain states of the world for the past 2 decades, and probably, I mean, there's been depression since the history of human
we're talking
evolution.
depression specifically,
like the Great Depression.
I know that, but I'm saying I think we're too advanced right now to let people go into a depression.
Okay, that's a good point.
I know I kind of rambled on, but that's what I was trying to say.
That's a good point. It's like, I
Could've
don't
just
think
said
we
that from
get
the
to that
beginning.
point.
Sorry. I'm a little buzzed.
Well, it all depends. Like, if a bunch of companies start laying off people, like they did for COVID,
Yeah,
Why
like-
would they?
Why would they?
because the price of a dollar is just more expensive, and it's gonna be harder for them to afford employees. But here's the thing: I think you're right though. I don't think it will get that bad. But I mean, especially with the information you told me about the gas.
That's just for gas. But I don't.
But I
think
feel
that's
gas
why-
is like the biggest problem right now because that's what anyone is talking about. They're not talking about is like, but then again, within the next like couple months, apparently the price of food is supposed to be tripled.
That's fine.
And food, I don't know if that's related to gas at all. But yeah, if food goes
That's what
up,
I
that
don't
could also
understand.
cause some problems. But you know, if both of them were extremely high, then we could be fucked. But if you're saying that gas probably gonna go down, then I think we can get by it. But if they're both really high at the same point, there could be like a week or two where it's like it's getting really bad. You know?
Yeah, because then it's like, so let's say that does happen, and we have gas and food extraordinarily high, like to where it would make our eyes pop if we walk in a grocery store
Yeah.
and saw like gas. So basically, you're saying like, I had a point and gone.
Damn.
No, wait.
Well, okay. First of all, let me
I'm
interrupt.
lemon fingers.
No, you think about it because, like, yeah, food's been going up though. Gas has been going up. Everything's going up, but it's like people will always adapt. They're gonna adapt regardless. Certain people that have been getting fucked for thousands of years have always adapted. Like it's just the way the human nature is.
Yeah. Oh, what? Okay.
Like
But
the
we
Great
don't-
Depression happened in the 1920s.
Yeah.
What happened after the 1920s? We are what we are today,
2 world wars.
and we. Okay, it's okay. I don't know if that was good or bad because the way you said that was
It sounds bad.
stop me in my tracks.
Well, I mean,
I ain't gonna lie to you, Finn.
to be honest, the
I
wars
couldn't tell.
the wars helped with the recessions and the depressions. Honestly, right? Because
I mean,
there were
at the end of
less.
the day, it's all about the dollar bill. Hate to
Yes.
say it, but that's just how the
How
country
strong the
is.
dollar is, and if the dollar tanks, then that is something big too.
That could be a possibility.
No, but that's the whole point of debt. Is the amount of gold you have is based on the dollar bill. I mean, okay, no, the dollar bill is based on the amount of gold you have.
Yeah.
That's why debt is what it is. I've explained this analogy a million times, probably.
Yeah.
It's simple as just if you put it in simple terms. If an ounce of gold is $100,
Or whatever.
yeah, whatever the price of an ounce of gold is. If you don't have an ounce of, see, I'm not even gonna explain it because I don't want to sound stupid.
I'm gonna look up the
I
price
get
of
your
gold.
point.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But if the dollar weakens like that, it's like
Well, we have too much. We spend too much money with the amount of gold that we don't have.
right.
So an ounce.
For the amount of money. That
So
we
an
have.
ounce of what? An ounce of grams. An ounce of gold to the USD is $1,493.93.
It's not based directly off of it anymore.
Yeah, no.
Well,
But it still takes that into account.
So,
But
do
speaking
you
of the
think
recession, though,
cryptocurrency is reliable for?
Fuck no.
Thank you,
but here's the thing: crypto is an
Micah.
investment.
Micah over here.
It's an investment like the stock market. You know, you're not there to get immediate results. The whole point is you wait. You wait on it.
No, I'm in the stock market to get immediate results.
Well, you do day trading, which is different. I mean, you could always buy a stock and wait
Don't
years
expose
before
him.
it pays off.
Don't-
At least specifically with
Don't
crypto.
expose what he does.
You're right. I
That's
shouldn't
kinda-
talk about the stock market, but with specifically crypto, which I am invested in.
You can talk
That's gonna
about the
take
stock
years.
market. I'm saying just don't be like telling people what he does for a living.
He doesn't give a fuck.
No,
Well,
bro.
you didn't discuss that
Big
with
brother
him.
can't find out, you know.
Oh, they
See him
can't.
to look. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Now he's not going to get no
Oh,
Christmas
no.
from Santa, or presents from Santa Claus.
No, I can't get no Christmas from Santa Claus.
Exactly. This is not ASMR. Get your fucking microphone
No,
out of
it's
it.
That
not.
probably sounds fucking terrible.
Please stop.
Okay.
What were you
That
saying?
sounds cool.
Did you have a point?
Basically,
No.
what I'm saying is, people are getting scared because everything's tanking. Like I got a little bit nervous about Ethereum, but in my mind, I'm like,
yeah.
Everything is still tanking.
in like 2 or 3 years, it's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Come
and I'm
on
gonna
now.
make some
No,
money.
seriously.
There's gonna be something called Ethereum, and that's what's gonna be
No,
the
seriously.
next big crypto.
Why
and
don't we
everything
just-
else will be
seriously.
a penny.
I don't even want to say it because somebody's going to steal
It's
our
gonna be called
idea.
Abernet, by the way.
I don't even want to say it because somebody's literally going to steal our idea, but I'm going to say it.
Okay.
We need to fucking make our own glass bottles.
I know nothing about this theory. You're talking
It's a
about
side
this.
hustle,
You guys
bro.
were talking about
not
this.
It's
side
the
hustle.
perfect side hustle. You
not-
don't have
no.
to do anything. Though.
No, it's
Like,
not a side hustle. It's a full time.
It's
We
the
can take
hustle.
over the world, Cal.
Yeah.
We could go international with this shit.
Why?
I don't even want to. I see, because somebody's gonna steal it.
We don't
Who's somebody?
Oh wait, no, we don't have to post this. All right, right.
And no one's
All right.
fucking watching, except for my mom.
No, it doesn't.
My mom enjoys.
No,
the
it
shit out of
doesn't
this
matter.
podcast,
No, I'm
though.
saying some random person could just scroll on YouTube,
Oh, that's true.
and it could be recommended off a random video,
Yeah.
and then they hear me say this and they're like, damn.
If we're recommended,
And they have more money, and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna
if
do
we're
that.
recommended on
See,
any
but
video,
yeah,
then
we have
I'll
the
be
power to
happy.
not post it. But anyways, you want to hear this fucking theory?
We should post this episode. I already feel it.
Right.
I
See, now I don't want to
feel
say it. See, now I don't want to say it.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. See, if they do steal your idea, you can say, "Hey, we have this video for proof." Simply.
That doesn't mean they didn't do it before us.
Yeah, but we can sue them for all the money they have.
No, we can't. We
We
have
do
no
a
proof.
trademark or whatever, right? No, it's not a trademark.
It's not. We have no proof of it.
Patent.
We have no proof of it.
I thought you were gonna stab me.
We could. We
really
patent a
close.
YouTube video.
No.
We can patent the idea.
Like
How?
Like the.
We don't have it written down.
We can write it down before.
That's what we do after it, and then we write it down.
Sorry.
We write it down, and then we
Sorry.
post a video,
All right. Anyways.
and then we just make all of our money off of the person who did it off of our video. We sue them.
Anyways, what came
Profit for the
first,
business.
the land or water?
Oh, dude, this is actually a crazy
Oh, if we refer to
question.
the Bible, it says waters
Even
first.
Oh, well, how? Like, don't think about that. Like,
It's just the book of Genesis.
I don't. Who
The Book
cares?
of Genesis.
Who
That's.
cares?
I'm just bringing that up as a point. That's not my point. I'm just bringing it up.
My point is-
No.
Even if the book of Genesis says that, like, how does that work though? Think
Well-
about the Earth.
Well,
Like,
obviously, Earth was first
What?
because it's not like the
But
planet
what
of the
came
Earth is
first?
liquid. You know, it
the
has to be.
core
hey.
is like, isn't it
Hey.
like liquid?
Mike.
Like,
What I'm saying is, the Earth,
Yeah.
like you just said,
Yeah.
what came first on the Earth, land or water?
like continents.
In
or
my
oceans.
opinion, it is land.
Okay, I don't know because the whole world was lava, bro.
Yeah.
Is lava land?
No, bro.
Lava's a liquid.
But you know, like 1 billion years ago, 2 billion years ago, it was just like a fiery ball.
Well,
of
I'm pretty
shit.
sure the Earth. How old is the Earth? Is it 3.8 billion years, or is it 4.8?
What's the Big Bang Theory thing?
4.5,
4.5 billion.
4.5?
All right,
The
so
Big
what
Bang
came
Theory-
first,
The
land or water?
Land. Well, I mean, well, think about this. Think about what is the birth of a planet?
Think about.
It's a bunch
how
of
does-
rocks
hey.
getting together and
No.
forming their own gravity, right?
Is it, or is
Yeah.
it a bunch of liquid?
And then some.
Because stars are gas, aren't they?
Well, that's not liquid, is
Some
it?
planets are gas.
Yeah, but true. You're right. You're very correct. Stumbled me in my tracks there, did you? But anyways, Stop doing that.
It's a different
Yeah, why
sound.
you
It's a
doing
different. I don't know.
What are you doing?
They sound cool. I didn't expect them to sound
Bro, you
this
messed
way.
on his flow.
I mean, do you want me to get? Do you want to? All right. Next.
Yeah,
Oh shit. No, never mind.
I fucked it up.
We'll have the big announcement in a couple weeks. Anyways, what I'm saying is,
Big announcement.
okay, so the Big Bang Theory happened, right?
Mhm.
Technically, the galaxy, the sun's not standstill. The sun is moving, and we're rotating around the sun, right?
Not
Correct.
rotating. What's the word?
Correct.
It's
So
we're
I
not
wanna know
rotating.
what
That's
I-
not the word.
I want to
No,
know.
don't think about it.
What do you mean
Listen,
rotating?
listen.
No, wouldn't it revolving?
Yeah, revolving.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
jeez. And if you're gonna correct me, at least know
I took
what you're
astrology
correcting.
in college.
Don't let me correct myself.
So you should know the answer to this fucking question.
Yeah, you're
God,
right.
see now, shh. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
What came first when the Big Bang Theory happened? When the Earth was so-called becoming the Earth.
Big Bang Theory.
What was first, Earth or water?
Well,
I mean,
first of
land
all,
or water?
The Big Bang Theory happened a long time before Earth was made. So let's get that straight. Earth was probably just a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, but once after it was rocks. Okay.
After it was rocks. We're talking about what was it initially.
No, keep going.
I'm saying, in my opinion, a bunch of rocks formed together and somehow made their own gravity.
Right.
And that heated up the core.
Right.
But there's still a solid around the core.
Right.
So, solid.
What does that mean though?
Started
Was
with
land or water first?
land.
Yeah, but how did? Where? Okay.
Now, if we're
where did
if we're
water come
defining-
from, then?
If we're defining like when
'Cause
the
the
Earth
Earth-
actually became the Earth opposed to a collection of rocks when
Okay,
it got its
the
own
Earth-
atmosphere,
actually, no,
that
I'm
may
gonna
be
let
a
you
little bit
argue.
different.
I'm gonna let you go ahead. No. Say what you're gonna say.
I just I guess that's right. I don't know. That's what sounds like it's first. But then I just think of Earth
Because you
as a
said
lava planet.
because the inner core is literally lava, basically.
No, I looked it up and it's I think it's hard like nickel or something like that.
Yeah, dude, this is like 8th grade science or like
Oh,
9th
so
grade
I
science.
might have
This is
said that
Earth
before.
science.
Oh, so we're dumb. All right, cool.
well, no, yeah, we're dumb, but that's not the point.
I just want to know how water got here then.
Bro, but okay.
Combination of two gases, oxygen and hydrogen.
I know that, but where did they come
teacher.
from?
Well, there's certain I don't know. Is there gas just floating around in space? You know, is there just hydrogen floating
I
around?
just want
hydrogen?
how did water molecules and
Well, a lot of yeah, okay. So in order to get hydrogen, for some things you have to burn it in order to get the hydrogen, like
Right.
the actual things.
Right,
So if
right.
the core is hot and it's burning,
Okay.
it probably burned.
Spit
It
some
burned the
fucking
hydrogen and oxygen and somehow it connected to make a
Now
water,
we're
and then the water went around the
see what
the
you're
solid
saying.
center.
Now we're fucking getting somewhere.
So the
that's
what
where
we're
you-
missing.
and
the
that's where
burning
you-
of the core.
that's where you come with underwater
I
volcanoes.
watched The Martian recently, and he had to ignite hydrogen in order to turn it into water or
Alright.
whatever
He
to
just
grow
brought
his
it around for
potatoes.
us.
So let's change the subject.
No,
Yeah.
wait, hold on, bro. Why? Why would we
doing?
change the subject?
Give me a beer. You want a beer?
Yeah.
You want one?
I got two.
Okay. Sorry. I mean,
But remember we were talking about how it's how the water get when all the lava was there. As soon as the atmosphere forms,
Stop
all
touching
the
my fucking
hydrogen
mic.
and gas burns in the air.
It was falling, so I grabbed it.
All right. God. Interrupting Cal's
Dude.
speech.
Before the podcast, he's like, "Oh, I'm trying to get up."
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
And by the way, I do have to pee. So
Might
I'm
as well
gonna
kill
go
two
piss.
birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Stone.
And I don't
I'm
really care
stoned.
actually at this point.
Oh, you don't
I'm
care
having a
anymore.
great time.
Yeah.
This is a great podcast.
Yeah. Is
So,
it?
Let Cal finish his point.
Yeah.
Bro, I
If
don't
he
even-
even remembers. See, now
No,
you don't
no,
remember.
bro.
Now you ruined the whole thing because you wanted to make fun of me.
I mean,
How do you feel now?
you were right. Is what I was
So
saying.
you were right and you're a bully.
But the whole I lost it.
I'm
Sorry, I guess.
I'm just kidding. Anyways.
Don't apologize to me.
Anyways.
Apologize to yourself.
Apologize to myself.
No.
I don't think I
So-
should. I don't deserve an apology.
No.
I don't even know what that means.
No, listen, Micah. You're right
Okay.
because we were talking about this while we were smoking 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
and we were on the porch. We were like, "What came first, the land or the water?"
Yeah.
And we were like, I think I brought up the whole lava thing. We didn't think back as far as the rocks and shit. So you were right on that one.
Yeah.
And then it was like, if it's lava, where the fuck does water come from? Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
But if gases are burning off from the lava,
Yeah.
and the atmosphere forms, and so that's like gathered a little bit, it's going to like make changes, I guess.
But now here's
I did
my
not think
question:
about that.
is how is a planet started? How is it formed?
I don't know.
Because how does the gravitational field even happen? Is it just a certain amount of random rocks being in the same area that creates a gravitational field? And how does it get hot, you know?
Probably. I mean, if you think about it, like even asteroids have gravity. It's just nowhere near a planet.
Well, yeah.
And so if like maybe, because this process is billions of years.
Yeah.
So our brains can't even comprehend like the length. But if a bunch of asteroids are like within the same like area, couldn't gravity just naturally over billions of years like pull them together
Yeah, might as well.
until they
right?
like form a big core and then it
That's-
just goes?
That's a good point. Like, what is gravity? Because also, the Earth used to be. What is gravity?
My guy.
But also, the Earth used to be a lot bigger because theoretically, the moon used to be part of the Earth and it was broken off of.
I've never
And
heard
we've
of this.
had
Really?
the moon is a part of the Earth that was broken off when it
know
collided with another planet.
I did not know that.
Earth collided with another planet, and that's how the moon was created. The other planet got destroyed, the Earth survived, or then maybe the two planets combined, you know. But all I know is the moon is part of the Earth, and if you all of the research about the moon, you know, there's no water on that moon, none at all. And if the moon was part of like ancient billions of years ago Earth, then that kind of shows the fact that Earth
open
was
that window?
first opposed to water. Open it.
Yeah.
You feel what?
I don't think the moon was formed from Earth.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. It was like two planets, like another planet collided with the Earth, or maybe that's how the Earth was formed.
I think-
Two planets collided, creating the Earth.
Yeah.
Well, I think that I don't know why I just turn around and just do that.
Why are we opening the window? Just to open it?
Yeah,
Just to make me upset?
What?
No one's trying to
Why?
upset you.
Like, why do you say that?
I don't know.
It's
I
just
actually
cold
don't
as
care.
hell in here, and I don't want
You're
to turn.
cold?
I don't want to turn
I
down.
thought it was on 70, or did I put it down to 69?
Unless you changed it, I did put it on 70, but it's not 70 degrees in here. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm gonna get up
I just want to
and
know.
check.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
No, we're
I
not
think
supposed to be
Now
getting
we're
up.
all getting up.
Yeah,
now.
we're all getting up.
See,
This is part of the podcast.
As soon as one person does it, everybody does it. I'm telling you right now. Golly,
No,
Jay.
bro, I think something hit a planet, and like there was shit flying around that got in Earth's orbit, and that became the moon. From what I just Googled and scanned.
A short answer. The Big Bang Theory is how astronomers explain the way the universe began.
Because they don't fucking know.
It is the idea that the universe began as just a single point, then expanded and stretched to grow as large as we know right now.
Yeah, basically they're thinking how the universe formed with them getting based on what we know now. And what we know now is
Thus
the universe
far-
is always expanding. So they're basically saying it started at some point.
All right,
it came
let's
from
get into
somewhere.
something else because I honestly want to know your opinion.
I love astronomy.
I want to know your
That's why I took
opinions.
in
On,
college.
I want to know your opinions on this, right? What do y'all think about So,
Are you struggling to find a topic, or are you just trying to find the words?
no, I got the words. I was just about to ask.
But you don't have the topic?
No.
I'm sorry.
Can I fucking finish?
Get his ass.
Golly. All right, this is I've been real interested based on the podcast I listen to, or not podcast, but clips I've seen. Would you rather, like, what entertains you more? And I'm gonna give you like two answers, right?
Okay.
Short, like, so in a larger scrum. Mike, I need you to stop pushing pressure on me. Pushing pressure on me.
I
God,
haven't said anything.
didn't even sound right. Anyways, in a larger term, movies, TV shows, but in a shorter term, like, are you more entertained and satisfied watching a clip of a video or a 10-minute video? Or a clip of that 10-minute video, if that makes any sense. Like, what piques more of your interest?
Like that's the question.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about
one?
percentages.
Yeah, like-
Like a short clip can get you a certain amount of excited for how short it is, but if it's longer, the excitement builds. So it's about excitement per how long the video is. So, in my opinion,
Okay.
there's the small forms of media are more addicting to like you because you get the small releases of like dopamine or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But a TV show is way more rewarding because you get a bigger experience, a bigger emotional reaction towards it. You know.
I mean, not really though, because sorry, but like I feel like
Sorry, no, that was my point.
well, no, yeah, I thought he was gonna say something, but like for me, like clips, like if you're scrolling through like TikTok or like Instagram or whatever it is, and you're just on like them reels or whatever it's called, those little like anywhere from 6 seconds to a minute long clips of videos, whether it's clips of a podcast, it could be 2 minutes long, even like clips like that, compared to like a 30-minute to a 2-hour podcast. I'd rather watch some clips and just peep that versus sitting there and trying to focus my whole attention on paying attention to the 2-hour podcast or the 30-minute video.
It's all about risk versus reward, you know, because you can listen
Yeah,
to a 2-hour
yeah, that makes
podcast and you
sense.
won't enjoy
Yeah.
it as much as another 2-hour podcast. But if it's a 6-second video, if you didn't like it, you already forgot it 6 seconds later as you watch the better video next.
Yeah,
It
that
also
is
depends on what you're watching. It depends on how much time you have. If you just sit and look at your phone for 3 minutes, well, you won't watch a 10-minute video. But like,
Yeah, but
Would you rather watch 2 hours of TikTok or a 2-hour long movie?
a 2-hour long movie all day long.
Exactly. But then again,
But that's certain
we probably-
generational things.
how often are you on Instagram just scrolling through memes?
Never.
not often. I don't scroll through memes. My Instagram has none of that.
No.
I just have all sports.
Yeah,
See,
it's just
I
sports.
scroll through a shit ton of memes like every day, like hours upon hours.
My shit's all sports and like food.
Yeah.
My-
Like I'll see memes, but it's not like meme pages.
mine
and
is
shit.
The
Food?
memes are sports memes.
Well, first of all, the rap Instagram page, they
Yeah, I
just
see
post
those.
all the fucking time. So most of my feed is that.
I unfollow
About
them.
rappers that I don't really give a
me the
shit about.
fuck off,
But every
dude.
once in a while, they say something like, you know, Joey Badass is coming out with an album, which still hasn't come out,
Which
even
you
though it's
didn't drop.
yeah. So that's fucking
I
annoying.
know, thrash them.
It's really pisses me off. I was excited for that
nobody's
shit.
doing
All
anything.
right. So,
It's just a fact
but
of
anyways,
reality.
I forgot my point.
Nice.
do y'all have
Join the party.
because I have another topic, but I would like to see if y'all have anything of discussion that y'all could think of.
But in my opinion,
I thought we were
a
talking about it
2-hour
right now.
movie or like a couple episodes of TV show can be way more impactful on a person's psyche than just watching Instagram videos for 2 hours. Because at a certain point, after 2 hours, you're gonna remember like 3 or 4 of those being really funny or interesting.
this is-
and then that's it. Whereas the whole movie can change your entire mood for your day or bring you to a new perspective. Especially if you're watching like a documentary or something, you know.
Well, and to get deeper into that perspective, little clips, I feel like somehow, I forget like how to scientifically explain it, but basically like your attention span is being like tricked. You're becoming more like you're tricked into becoming more like now.
Yes.
Clips are like changing like, oh, I
It's
can watch a
rewiring our
6-second clip
brains.
or like a minute clip and get all the information I need instead of watching the hour-long video. I can get it right now. I can get it right now.
It's rewiring our brains.
You know what I'm saying? It's like manipulating your brain to make you think on other terms of like, oh, I can get this shit right now.
Do you think it's a bad thing?
Yes.
Oh, it's horrible. It's making people lose their patience. That's why everybody's so aggressive.
Yeah.
That's why I talk fast, because I have no patience, even though I have more patience than most people.
I used to have
I
no
think you're
patience for
right.
certain things.
Yeah, bro.
I've realized I've had less patience.
But I'm blessed enough to like have the ability to not grow up with pure technology. Like
For
we
sure.
were young, but yeah, we did grow up and have enough comprehension of what was going on before technology really started.
I didn't have my
blooming.
phone till middle school.
Well,
and then
but all the
kids
phones we
today-
did have weren't touchscreen and
Yeah, the thing is,
We
6-year-olds
played
are playing.
basketball every
yeah,
day.
and we were going
Yeah.
outside and shit. Like playing
6-year-olds are
every
playing
day.
Roblox on
exactly.
their fucking iPads.
Exactly.
It's a different world.
Yeah, we weren't into this world of right now.
The world we live
Exactly.
in is what can I get out of what's happening right now,
Yeah.
and it's like the little videos gives you a little bit of what you want.
Exactly.
And if it takes too long to get rewarded, people have no patience for it.
Like think about it like this. And
That's
well,
facts.
I've never really thought about it, but yeah, it's facts. But like when we were
You don't wanna put the time in.
7th, 8th grade, the only thing that delivered food was pizza places.
Yeah.
And some like Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, yes. But like there was no DoorDash or Grubhub.
You couldn't get anything.
Yeah, there was nothing like that.
Unfortunately, technology is tethered to convenience. And how can we save the most amount of time?
Well, yeah, because it's technology. This is also a good thing to get into.
It should be about enhancement opposed to shortening our efforts.
But that's what it is.
Isn't that what it is?
That's
what it is. Enhancement is lessening human interaction.
Yeah, but these things, in my opinion, aren't enhancing us. They're making it so we're devolving.
Technology is meant to do a job that humans don't have to do anymore.
Yeah, and I don't think that's the way technology should be. I think it should broaden our horizons opposed to make it so we have to do less.
Yeah, but
technology should make us learn how to do more things opposed to make it so we don't have to do as much.
But then that would be I see what you're saying.
But dude, it's used for that.
But
it's just everyone has
it's manipulated.
Yeah, the thing is though, if I didn't have my phone, then I wouldn't be wasting hours on my day looking at Instagram. You know,
simplify it like this. Take away social media apps. Just go back to like.
I wouldn't be on.
Let's just go back to like 2000. Social media. Let's just go back to 2000. Internet's a thing.
The year 2000.
Internet's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, I kind of lost my train of thought, but I'm gonna kind of reel it around. I'm gonna reel it around to this.
Reel it around.
As far as technology should make you want to learn things. Mm-hmm. They had internet, right? So they could. All right, I'm gonna try to reel this right. So they could go on the internet, find somebody. Like find jobs, so it made them go. It made them. What's the word?
Internet is a tool to branch people out.
Yeah, it made them branch out.
Yeah,
it has the ability for them to branch out. I should say. Yeah, right, correct. So now you fast forward it. Internet has become.
It's almost the opposite.
Yeah, you can branch
down
out,
into communities that you already agree with.
Well, no, you can branch out, but there's so many things that just trick your mind into thinking, no, don't move. Porn, ads, YouTube videos, clips, TikTok, everything that just makes you just sit there for 5 hours and go, damn, where'd the fucking time go?
Yeah.
And also, specifically...
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, I know. I knew you wouldn't like that. But specifically with the way it is now... Oh, my point's gone. I lost it. Isn't that crazy how fast we can lose an idea?
Get it back. Because do you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, no, I feel.
But the way internet and technology used to be, it was a way to like branch out. And now it's gotten to a point where it's so advanced that people are like bunkering down into communities that they agree with, opposed to trying to explore.
It's becoming like.
But it's like the internet when it first started was branching people out, and now the internet's so advanced that it's breaking people down and putting them into a box.
But like, imagine the internet without social media. What is it?
Well, hold on. Okay.
Then it's all discovery. It's all positive.
No, what I'm saying,
everything good about it.
It's all positive.
Hold up. This might tie into that.
That's a good point.
This might tie into that.
That's a really good point.
Going back to what I said, internet in 2000. Scammers didn't want to go on the internet because they get caught.
Nah.
I don't think that
Bro, they were taking everybody's money.
Scammers?
Anybody who was ahead of the time, the technology to block it is just not...
Yeah.
People don't know about
fuck me then, yeah.
Like,
no, I'm just kidding. but I'm saying like, back then, internet, you were branching out, you were trying to find new things, you didn't know about anything because there was no internet, you had no clue about other shit but what you read in newspapers. But only newspapers were in what happened in your city. Or the president did something crazy, like wars or some shit like that.
Yeah, big picture shit.
Yeah, but now you have access to every little thing.
From like your city, like somebody else's city,
everything.
Like every news, everything.
And it's manipulated the human concept of patience and understanding where you the fact that you can find out news in California from Richmond, Virginia, that happened 48 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like
too much information.
Chris Brown, I don't know why that came to my mind, but like somebody got shot or something like that.
Fuck Chris Brown. But continue. I've said this on other podcasts, I'm pretty sure. But continue.
You're talking about Rihanna though, so
I'm talking about Chris Brown because every fucking year he does something shitty. So.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I. Damn, I just dug a hole too.
What? Why did I hurt you? What?
No, it didn't. It's just I don't like that.
It's okay.
I was just really bold.
I'm saying. Oh, you're saying I'm bold.
Wait,
okay.
what?
I'm bold about certain racist people.
Oh,
Chris Brown did something wrong, and you're
He
absolutely
continues
right.
to do things
But
wrong.
I'm not gonna sit here and say fuck somebody
Yeah, no, fuck him.
unless you're a racist scumbag.
Fuck him.
All right, fine. Hey, anyways, fair.
Why do you have to always
Wait.
bring it down to race?
We were not talking about that.
I wasn't. I'm just saying. Like, or I mean, you don't
Why-
have to be
why
racist.
do-
but,
why
like,
do
if you're
why
a
do you-
fucking molester, whatever, if
Why
you
do you
murder
think I'm
somebody,
racist
like,
for saying Chris Brown?
you're not. I didn't say you're racist
I know. You just. I'm wondering why you brought up the race thing.
because that's just a
Because I
thing.
happen to
That's
be white
the
and
thing
happens
that
to
would
be
trigger
black.
me to say something as fuck that person.
Oh no, fuck that person because he fucking beats people all the time. He yells at people. He's just a
How many people has he beaten?
dude. There's a rap sheet. There's like 40 things on his fucking
Oh, really?
record of
I
all
didn't
the
know
shit
this.
he's done.
See, I didn't know this.
He's just
I
a
didn't know
shitty
this.
person.
Oh, all right. Well,
Wait,
fair.
no, you sound like you're boosting, bro.
I'm
Sounds
not.
like you
dude.
really don't fucking like Chris Brown.
Specific.
All I know
my
about him
opinion
is when he hit Rihanna.
I mean, that's horrible. No,
He's
first of
done
all, I'm not
bad
defending
thing
Chris
that's
Brown
happened.
at
Chris
all.
Brown's rap sheet is just long. That's all I have to say. He's just continued to be an asshole ever since he's been famous.
Because he's a rapper, so his rap sheet, I get it. Smooth
Is he a
motherfucker.
rapper?
I mean,
Or is he a
I don't
pop
know.
artist? I think he's more pop
He's both, yeah, or
or R&B.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say R&B.
Don't listen. to
Then
him.
again, I don't think I have a single song with Chris Brown on it.
He violated Rihanna deliberately and purposely. As a reminder, please report here, February 2009. He smashed a window and stormed off set of Robin Roberts' interview when she asked about his battery charge, March 2011.
Isn't that ironic?
He stole a woman's phone after she took a photo of him, February 2012. He shoved a woman to the ground at a nightclub, leaving torn ligaments in her right knee, June
This dude's
2013.
just a fucking asshole.
He has a third-degree assault report filed after a woman was forcibly ejected from his bus after she refused to give up her mobile phone, September 2015. Brown avoided charges after a woman accused him of punching her in the face and taking her phone in Las Vegas nightclub, January
He
2016.
doesn't fuck with phones or women.
Hold up, it keeps going.
6 years left.
Hold up,
dude.
it keeps going.
It keeps going.
His female tour manager claimed he threatened her with a brutal physical attack in May 2016. He was detained by LAPD following a standoff at his home. A woman had accused the singer of threatening her with a gun after showing
Not
up
funny, but it's
to his
terrible
home.
It's a woman
August-
every time.
August 2018. Chris Brown and two accomplices were taken into custody in Paris after a woman filed a report of aggravated rape. That's crazy. I'm not going to accuse nobody because I don't know this is just an article.
Yeah, you're just reading from.
This is just facts.
Yeah.
Or not, Jesus.
They
It's
are
not,
facts.
No, they're not. I don't know if they're facts or not.
The facts is a woman
Hey, don't
said
touch-
she was raped.
I
Anyways,
get what you're saying.
That's
that
the
was April
fact.
2019. He came out and said that females lead band churches with a V instead of a U were the quote unquote the type of people I wish walked in front of a speeding bus, January 2019.
He just hates women.
He was hit with a $20 million lawsuit accusing him of drugging and raping a woman on a yacht in Florida.
Okay.
Page 6 has reportedly obtained a copy of the lawsuit that allegedly claims a sexual assault happened while Brown and the victim were at a party in Miami, December 2020. The lawsuit allegedly names the victim as Jane Doe, who is a professional musician and choreographer.
Like,
That's
it
it?
keeps on going. It keeps on going.
No, that's it.
But still,
Yeah.
fuck Chris Brown.
No, actually,
he hates
fair-
women.
no,
You're
fair
right.
enough.
He
Fuck
hates
that shit.
women.
Fair enough.
I did not know.
Chris Brown
about
fucking sucks.
any of that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Probably there's more cases since then, honestly.
You are
Yeah,
absolutely
that's-
correct. I share in your sentiment, Micah.
Yeah, I
I
didn't.
was tripping.
Chris Brown.
I didn't really know that. But I kind of want to get into the Peaky Blinders shit a little bit, since we've kind of all seen it. Just don't spoil the
So
last episode.
Peaky Blinders, it came out in the UK first because it's it's a England show or whatever.
So we had to wait.
So we had to wait.
English.
Cal, I'm pretty sure you watched it with your dad, right?
I just want to
All
talk
the way
about how you
through?
don't like England.
Did you say no?
No, I actually watched it with Chris.
You watched it with Chris.
Yeah, because my dad started it, so I was like,
How'd you
okay.
watch it with Chris?
It was like Teleparty. It's like an app.
Really?
Yeah.
Teleparty.
That's why we should have watched it on the boat. But when I said it, you ignored me and you told me no.
I don't remember the boat.
The
So-
only reason I ignored you is because you said
Reply.
you were watching it with your father.
I told him that. He told
no, you
that.
texted it in the group chat.
Texted it.
Did
He did
I?
not sext it. He texted it.
Well, that was the plan regardless. Okay.
Okay.
He watched it.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I gotta
Okay.
fucking watch it.
He watched it without you?
Yeah, we didn't
Damn,
plan
what
it.
the
Okay,
We
but
fuck?
you
loosely
okay,
talked
but
about
if
it.
Oh,
the
okay.
moment that you
That's fair enough.
figured
If
out
he
that he
didn't-
watched it without you, why didn't you be like, "Yo, my dad already started it. Y'all still trying to watch it"?
I just didn't ask y'all. I gotta ask
All right,
first.
well then that's understandable. But
Damn.
it didn't come to your mind after that.
Chris
Like, hey,
talks to
maybe
you?
they haven't started it yet.
Does Chris text you a lot?
Why does it? What are you jealous?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you jealous of that a little bit?
Not jealous.
We started
I just
playing
haven't
early.
heard from Chris in a while.
Do y'all
I'm
wanna
just
talk
wondering
about
how
this
he's doing?
Dude, I've known Chris since college. So
Do you
it's
wanna-
like,
we're not gonna.
Well, yeah,
talk
obviously you
about
know more
random
than I
shit.
do, but I'm just wondering how Chris is doing. I feel
Wait,
I haven't heard
what?
from him in a
he's
while.
good. He's
You
working.
think
bro.
Chris knows Cap more than you do? Is that what you said?
He 100% does. He lived with him.
You think Chris knows more about Cal than you do?
No, that's not what I meant or
That's
what
what I
said.
just asked you.
Well, I didn't mean to say that, or I didn't
Dude,
say that.
I've
Okay.
known Chris since freshman year of college.
Yeah.
I definitely know you more than I know Chris.
Yeah.
If Chris saw this, fuck him. I've known you more.
Well, no,
That wasn't the point.
No.
The only reason why I brought this up
Appreciate it.
is I'm wondering
There,
how
so
Chris is
stop
doing.
spinning.
Because I hadn't heard from him in a while.
Chris is doing fantastic. He asked me to watch Peaky Blinders when we were playing Xbox. Didn't think about asking y'all.
You really?
If that's me
You
fucking
didn't think
up,
about.
then I'm fucking
Hold
up,
up.
man.
Hey. You're not fucking up. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
But
you're good.
you didn't think
You sound
about.
kinda tight
You didn't
about
think
I
about
don't care.
what.
He's
You didn't
tight.
think about your friend, Blaine over here. A good friend of yours, I'd say. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
can
mean,
somebody
yeah.
argue that?
You can say best friend if you think about that.
That's
I
Mike.
mean,
That's yeah, sure.
I mean, we're moving all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's-
know. So
Opinions.
In the category of
Right.
best friends.
All right. The one who has Peaky Blinder as his name. You didn't think about
as his
that?
gamer tag on Xbox.
You didn't think about that one.
No,
Hey,
I did
whoa.
not.
You
There's a
didn't.
bunch of other things to.
All right, if I'm being honest,
You think I doxed your Xbox Live account?
And you
yeah,
keep
right.
talking about it.
Yeah, right.
I don't have an Xbox.
He doesn't have an Xbox.
to be honest, after I started watching
You're
it,
the one that always starts talking shit about name drop people. You just
That's
name drop
different.
them. It's not. No.
Because
It's
I didn't
not
say your full
respect.
gamer
It's
tag.
respect.
I don't even know your
It's
full
res-
gamer tag. You have letter
Gamer tag?
gamer tag.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody knows.
Hey,
if it's about
Micah
respect,
is in love with Elden Ring, but he hasn't played it in a while because he
I
can't.
played
He
it-
can't beat it.
I got to a new
You're
area
welcome.
yesterday. I got to a new area yesterday. That's all. What the fuck were we
that
talking
game
about?
sucks.
No, I'm mad that he watched Peaky Blinders and he didn't think to be like,
Oh, that's what I was saying.
my
That's
friend,
why- oh, no, don't
whose
start
name
talking
is
when I start
Peaky
talking.
Blinder.
I did think about it after I started watching it.
Oh, wow, that's
But
crazy.
I had started it, so like, bro, I wasn't gonna be like, oh, dude, I got started like 2-3 episodes in. Y'all trying to like, cause y'all doing no, fuck
right.
you.
No, I would have been like, yeah, let's do it.
We can watch the last one.
Have you not seen the last one?
I
or
don't.
I
have you?
have, but I could still watch it.
I'm
with
down.
y'all.
I'm down. See, that's what I'm saying. You watched the first 3 episodes and you thought about us, and you were like, "Yo, I want to watch it."
yeah.
Bro, you would have watched the first 3
Fair
episodes.
enough.
I think it all
Yeah,
comes
fair
down
enough.
to
If we were
us
living
three.
together, we would have watched it anyway.
Fair.
Too.
Yeah,
that's
what
what
I
us
was
three.
Coming.
If we were,
It all comes down
Yeah.
to we haven't watched something collectively in a while. It's been months.
Y'all are itching, huh?
I'm always itching. I haven't seen a movie
no,
in 2 weeks.
he's itching.
I haven't seen a movie
I ain't
in
itching
so
for
long.
shit.
Dude, what movies could we watch?
Transformers.
Seriously.
I can
Okay,
name
I see
literally
what you're
1,000.
Okay, name something.
Batman.
Don't name 1,000.
Batman.
Dark Knight.
Transformers, Batman's.
The Dark Knights, yeah, specifically.
Is that what we would choose from if we were to start watching?
National
movies?
Treasure, I'm down with.
We could also watch some funny ones like
Honestly.
Step Brothers,
Land of the Lost.
The Benchwarmers. What is it? What with
What was the movie?
Billy Bob Thornton?
We're going
with,
to all
the
choose one
Berenstain
individually
Bears.
and watch it, right?
We could watch some funny classics.
What'd you just say?
The Berenstain Bears or whatever.
It's not a movie.
The Goldstein Bears, whatever. No,
think
it's
it's
with Billy
Berenstain.
Bob Thornton. Here, I'll Google it.
Yeah, I've never
A
seen that.
Billy Bob.
Micah, don't put your phone down, please.
Am I not allowed to Google?
Because I have my fucking laptop out. Let me do this shit.
I'm gonna
Your
do it
Google
too.
skills might be improved, Micah, but slow down on that one. All right.
Please, don't look it up and then say it before I fucking figure it
I'm
out.
not.
You are, because I know exactly what you're doing.
I literally have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
You're gonna
Bad News Bears. Bad News Bears.
Oh.
Berenstain Bears.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
That's like one of those Mandela effect examples. The
No,
Berenstain
that's
Bears?
just he said it. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Is it Berenstein Bears or Berenstein?
Berenstein, like the fucking.
It's, first of all, the movie is
Nazi
Bad
Berenstain
News
Bears.
Bears.
I know that
Also-
movie.
That's totally different.
That's a really random movie for you to bring up.
But no, because
But I do wanna
I was
see
talking
it.
just about funny ass like old movies that are just hilarious, like School of Rock.
Well, should we watch?
Oh, dude, we could watch.
We could watch School of Rock.
That's
Yeah,
a
but you know what I'm saying?
fucking
Just
awesome
We
movie.
watched
fucking
School of
movies
Rock.
that you can geek out to.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
we shouldn't watch movies where we have to pay attention
Not-
to everything. We
Yeah,
should
now
watch
we have to
bullshit
fucking
movies.
focus for 3.5 hours.
Yes, I agree.
Ain't nobody
Nacho
trying. And
Libre.
then every time they say a certain word, we have to sip. I want to fucking sip and watch them. Jack Black just go.
we can do that.
Oh
next.
well,
I'll
you're
be
not
down.
hardcore, not hardcore unless you live hardcore.
Yeah.
Come on,
But the legend
Have y'all
of the
seen
man
Friday Night Lights
is way hardcore.
that's
The
a
real
dope
one?
Movie. Yeah,
with Billy Bob Thornton?
I don't know who that is, bro.
You,
you
Billy
know-
Bob Thornton.
You know who that is? He was in Tombstone.
He wouldn't. I mean, he not necessarily wouldn't.
I don't remember people in movies, but I've seen Friday Night.
Billy Bob Thornton is a little bit
Here,
more.
Cal, don't
He's a
Google
little
it.
bit
Jesus
niche.
Christ, I got it right here.
He's looking up what he
You
looks
turn it
like.
on. Yeah, I'm fascinated. Yeah, I know this dude. I think he was in it. I don't know.
I
He
mean,
was the head coach.
he was in season 1 of Fargo. That was like something somewhat recently that he was really like appraised for because he was great in that show.
Not the fucking TV show, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but Billy
Talk
Bob
about
Thornton.
Booby Miles and all them, like
Go ahead,
the
Booby
old
Miles.
school, yeah. I've
You want to win? Put
He is
Booby
old.
in,
How old
coach.
is he?
football parts, yeah.
He's born
With Tim
50
McGraw,
He's born 55.
Billingsley.
He's 67.
Old motherfucker.
Wait, that's like my dad's age.
He said.
I didn't mean that towards your dad.
He said. Hey,
August
yo,
4th, he's
preacher man.
66.
Preacher man said, "I'd knock your ass out in a pair of flip flops." And then Booby said to Mike
fuck you
Winchell
talking
while
about?
he was benching. This is Friday Night Lights. He said,
Uh-huh.
Booby Miles said, "One day, something, I'm gonna see your ass and put pudding pops up your white ass." And that was the one time he got Mike Winchell to smile. That was his quarterback.
God, dope.
All right.
How many times have you
I'll see
seen
that movie.
I've seen that movie probably 100 times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I could probably quote the
That's
whole
a
movie
good
for you.
movie.
Okay, yeah.
I'd be down to
What
watch it.
movies do you know that you can probably quote like a good amount of the
Land
Friday
of
Night
Lost,
Lights, We
the
Are
whole-
Land of the
Marshall.
Lost,
The whole thing.
We are Marshall.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite for me for sure.
Any
Star Wars movie.
I can't do that.
Yeah, no, that's about it.
I can do like I mean I can't do it off the top of my head, but as I'm watching it, I can do like a good amount.
Why are you a little crooked on the fucking...
Did y'all
Also, at some point, I want to show you guys movies
No.
that is not a movie you can just talk over. Because
Nope.
I want you to like watch.
That's
No.
gonna be if any time when we live together. 'cause
Yeah, no, that's the
no,
movie
no.
Like for example,
Nope.
you can't talk over this movie.
Nope, I'm never watching that movie. I don't like Daniel Day-Lewis. He's not a good actor.
He's trying to make me angry, obviously, because he's 100% wrong.
No, he's not a good actor.
Literally.
Daniel Day-Lewis is overrated. He's not better than Jim Carrey.
What else is
Better
he
than
in?
Jim Carrey. Yeah, he's better than Jim
What else
Carrey.
is he in?
Yeah, what else? Name another movie he's in.
Lincoln?
Not
Never
better
saw
than
it.
Jim Carrey's
Don't
Truman
care
Show.
about it. What about a movie that matters?
Phantom Thread?
Nope, not even close.
Never heard of it.
I like that movie.
Yeah, you
No one
do.
talks about Phantom Thread, but Phantom Thread's a good PTA movie.
What
No, I'm just-
about a movie
My
that
Left
matters?
Foot. My Left Foot won awards.
Come on, man.
My Left Foot.
Gangs in New York.
Gangs of New York.
I've never seen it.
Dude, you guys would love Gangs of New
No,
York.
you.
That movie's
I
fucking
think
great.
you just base movies off critiques. You
No.
don't- well, you
No,
don't
no, no,
enjoy
no.
movies for movies.
New York.
Like Last
Gangs
of
of
the
New
Mo-
York.
Like
Last
you would
Mohicans,
appreciate
bro.
rom
Last
coms
Mohicans,
so
bro.
much.
That's a good movie. Why
You've
you
seen
ain't-
that?
Fuck yeah.
'Cause I haven't.
yeah.
I haven't.
No, you haven't. Have
That's
ya?
why I didn't mention it. 'cause I
Vince
haven't seen
Vaughn
it.
has
Yeah,
better
I
movies
won't
than
do it
Daniel
to you.
Day-Lewis.
I could have punched you right now. Just letting you know. I could have done it. And not felt bad about it either.
Bro, The Last Mohicans is one of the best movies.
You guys like Gangs of New York, all right?
Never seen it.
I know, but you would like it.
No, I never would watch it.
I know it's
Yes,
like an
you would.
important
I never
movie.
would.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't care.
Cameron Diaz.
Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't impress me.
Cameron Diaz.
It doesn't impress me.
He's in a couple heavy hitters, but this dude
Do you
has
just
nothing
hate me
on,
right
like-
now? Is that what you're trying to do?
Dude,
No.
just
hate me.
hold on.
As-
Straight
I've
up,
been
man.
agreeing with you a lot of these points that you've been talking, so pipe it
I
down.
feel like you've been. I don't know.
Natalie Portman's been in more movies that are important.
Thank you.
That's not true.
Yep.
That is true,
very
bro.
true.
He had like 4 things.
And
He's-
so has my
Four
girl.
things.
What's her name? Shit.
He's one. His movies are extremely way Terrible sentence. Extremely, way more critically acclaimed than any of Natalie Portman's movies. Name one.
Critically acclaimed.
Name one incredible Natalie Portman movie. Incredible.
Thor.
Talking on the level you're talking about, none.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. Like Natalie Portman's way more vanilla, not vanilla. Way more popcorn. She's more. Everyone. If I go on the street, people will know Natalie Portman more than Daniel Day-Lewis.
Right.
But that's the kind of the whole point. Is Daniel Day-Lewis can play any fucking
well,
character.
to be honest with you,
what's about
no. To be honest with you, Natalie Portman was in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Star Wars.
Literally the worst three.
She was
Worst
in-
two.
She was in V for Vendetta.
Two of the three of the worst ones.
Is a prominent movie.
V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
That movie's.
She was in Leon the Professional.
Don't know that movie.
She was a child in that movie. That was like one of her
Man,
first
she was
roles.
great. She was in Black Swan.
Black Swan. I was gonna. Oh,
Black
she
Swan.
is in that
Have you
one.
seen Black Swan?
I haven't.
I
but
fucking love.
Yeah. No. You was talking
I
shit.
love
Now
Black
you
Swan.
agreeing.
I love Black Swan.
Welcome to the dark
Look
side.
at it, bro.
Yeah.
Darren Aronofsky
Yeah.
is different
Ladies
than.
and gentlemen,
If
welcome
we're talking
to
about Natalie Portman, that's different. But if we're talking about Darren Aronofsky directing
98.5
Natalie Portman, that's a whole different
Monuments
thing.
in Radio. We've got
I might
Micah
have got you.
in the studio. MC Hammer.
Named one movie where she excels.
Every
Two
movie I
movies.
just named.
Two
All right,
movies.
bro.
Two
Every
movies.
movie I just named.
Not Star Wars.
So when you
Uh,
get
definitely
Natalie
not Star
Portman,
Wars.
No strings attached. Thor. I mean, come on. Heat. Avengers
These are good
Endgame.
movies.
Wait,
These are
She
still
was good in
movies.
Heat. She was also still a kid, but she was good in Heat.
Thank you.
She was good in Heat. I was surprised how good she was in Heat.
So you give a couple prominent roles, and then
But
very,
compared to
She was
Daniel
also in
Day-Lewis,
you're not.
She was
gonna let
also
me
in
fucking
the Avengers.
finish?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Tell her.
Prominent movies that you're talking about, critically acclaimed, whatever, and then popular movies. What he's naming, you can't tell me that Daniel Day-Lewis is putting up bigger numbers.
Darren
not.
Day-Lewis is not in popular movies, no.
But
He's in
that,
critically acclaimed movies.
you right.
So you were right.
But the combination of the two, I feel like
Natalie Portman's way more popular.
it's just better.
She
It's
is.
just like she can do both, bro.
She's in Cold Mountain.
Specifically, though, in Star Wars, she
Pride and
is
Prejudice.
not good.
You're
Well, no acting's good in Star Wars. That's the whole point.
Except for...
beautiful
Harrison
girl.
Ford.
And
talking about 1,
she's
2,
in
and
Anywhere
3.
But Here.
I'm talking about the prequels specifically.
She's in
Natalie
Mr.
Portman's only in
Megorium's
prequels.
Wonder Emporium. That's a great movie.
It's not a great movie.
Yes, it is.
It's
I've
an okay
seen that
movie. It's
No,
fine.
I like that movie.
It's a good... It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
Dustin
what were you
Hoffman's in that. But Natalie Portman in the prequels is not good. But... Why can't I think of his name?
saying? Anakin.
No.
I'm trying to guess.
For Obi-Wan. What's the actor's name?
Oh, Obi-Wan.
He's a great actor. And he's great in those movies.
Ewan McGregor or something?
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor.
He is good. I love
He's great
him.
in those movies.
He's fantastic.
So
Yeah, because he's the
in my
main
opinion-
fucking character.
In my opinion, if Ewan McGregor do great in those
All
movies,
right.
why can't Natalie Portman do great? If she's such a great actress.
All right.
Then again,
All right,
she's
all
a
right.
great actress.
Daniel
I'm not saying
Day-Lewis.
she's not a bad actress. But Daniel Day-Lewis is on his own level.
Daniel Day-Lewis has.
First of all, he's a character actor. Natalie Portman's not a character actor.
Daniel Day-Lewis has For the Hungry
I
Boy,
hear you, brother, but
Phantom Thread,
you know, I
Lincoln
don't know, bro.
9, There Will Be Blood,
I
The
hear
Ballad
you.
of Jack and
I
Rose,
almost guarantee you no one's going to be talking about Phantom Thread except for me in the next
Gangs
30
of New
years.
York,
I love Phantom Thread. It's
The
fucking
Boxer,
incredible.
The Crucible, In the Name of the Father, The Age of Innocence, The Last of the Mohicans,
Great movie. Gotta watch it.
said it
Ever
right
Smile,
both
New
times.
Jersey, My Left Foot, Stars and
I
Bars,
haven't seen most of his movies.
The Unbearable
That's the
Lightness
fun.
of Being, Nanu, Screen 2, A Room with a
Nanu.
View, My Brother Jonathan, My Beautiful Laundrette, The Bounty, Something, Play of the Month.
What do you mean something?
I'm not going to say it.
Where? Which one?
BBC. It's
Point it to
BBC Play of the Month. Gandhi. Yeah, see, bro. Natalie Portman's a way better
He's
actor.
in Gandhi?
Yeah.
Bro, these movies sound boring. as shit.
Natalie Portman's a way...
No, Cal, you would not like Phantom Thread.
Have you heard
I
of the...
guarantee you would not like
Did y'all
Phantom
see
Thread.
New York's
Why do
New
you say
Gun Law?
that?
Because it is very slow, and it's very much a fucking movie snobs movie.
It look exactly. And who the fuck's a movie snob to say what's a good movie?
Thank you.
But I also watch like Marvel movies and enjoy them too. I'm like, I
They're
feel like I'm the
great
best.
movies.
I'm
Natalie Portman's in Marvel, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
She's not good in those movies.
That's-
Actually, she's not bad.
Yeah, see?
She's
Now
not
you're,
bad.
now you're
And we
going
got
back
one
on
on
your
the way on
opinion.
top of that,
Come
bro.
on now.
I'm glad they're bringing her back.
Golly.
Yeah,
To say the
of course
least,
you are.
I'm glad
Everyone
they're
is.
bringing her back.
Everyone is.
So who's better, Ryan
Who's also
Gosling or Steve Carell?
Ryan
Carell,
Gosling.
100%.
Ryan Gosling.
Nope. Shut the fuck up.
He was funny in Nice Guys, and he can do good drama. Steve
Really?
Carell, have you seen a drama with Steve?
Yes.
Yeah, he played
Yes, I have.
stepdad in some movie.
Have you
and it
seen
was really good.
Foxcatcher?
Yes.
No. I'm agreeing with you, Steve Carell, because specifically Foxcatcher.
No, what's the movie where they're both
Foxcatcher.
in together? What is it?
Who and who? Who are we talking about again?
Ryan Gosling and Steve Carell. They're in a movie together.
I
Are they really?
know what you're talking about.
That's like what is it called?
Emma Stone's in it.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. What's it
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
I got it. Don't look it up, please. Can y'all just let me get this? God, I hate when y'all pick up your phones every time I do this.
I'm better looking shit up.
All right, well,
But
will you shut
you
up?
deserve the right to do it.
God.
I'm not.
All
taking
right, I
that away
appreciate
from
you saying I deserve the right to do it,
I'm
but
not taking away your liberty.
don't
bro.
ever do that again,
No, I'll do it a couple more times.
please.
Why don't you bring it up?
Of course. And you know what's funny? Is I already found it.
I found it.
I knew what you were gonna say. I was literally gonna say I knew you might have found it already, but I just want to make him wait.
No, Blaine gets to tell us this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take extra long too.
Yeah.
No, now it's going to his head, bro.
I like this movie too. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
I know you did.
No, you don't.
You know what it's called?
Yes, I'm looking at it.
What is it called?
Crazy Stupid Love.
Exactly.
Oh, I never saw that, bro.
Damn, you
It's
would
a
like
great movie.
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
It's a great movie.
It's really good.
Damn,
I like it.
I like all the actors in that movie.
Yeah, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore, Emma Stone, Joey King,
Yep.
Marissa Tomei.
Yep. Do you
Kevin
think Bobby
Bacon?
Lee's a good actor?
I have to look him up.
He was in IP Man. He was in Harold and Kumar.
I've never seen him.
I'm sorry, he was not in IP Man. I don't know why I said that. He was in Magnum PI. I got it backwards. He's in also a lot of other things. He was on Mad TV. Stand-up
Mad
comedian.
TV.
Was he a voice actor for anything?
Yeah, I think
No.
a couple things, yeah.
Not that
Yeah, he was in
you've seen.
Finding Nemo.
Wait, what? That's a
Yeah.
huge movie.
Yeah, he was some...
Family Guy. He played 2 episodes.
Yeah, he was in one of them.
He was in Paul.
And Paul?
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Paul. Nah, the movie
He was
Paul.
named. He was a valet.
He was in The Dictator. That's right. Yeah, he was in The Dictator. He was in Pineapple
I haven't
Express.
seen any.
Bro, I've never seen that.
He was in
movie.
Splitting
You
Up
haven't seen
Together.
Pineapple Express?
He's in The Reservation Dogs.
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
I've
He
seen
hasn't seen
Reservation
Pineapple.
Dogs too. But yeah, no, I haven't.
You've seen Reservation Dogs? I want to see that. It's the FX show.
He's in The Wrong
Nope,
Missy.
never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, FX is the best cable network there is,
Yeah.
hands down.
Yeah.
Their shows are great. I want to see Reservation.
He's
Dogs.
actually in Big Time Rush as well.
He's
He's in a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, a few of those.
He's in the Ninjago movie.
That's funny as shit.
Ninja.
Why is that funny?
What is that?
It's like Bionicle, but no, it's like Lego
Bionicle.
branded.
Oh my God.
It's like Lego branded content is Ninjago. I'm pretty sure.
I forgot.
Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Who cares about anyone anymore?
Kicking it old school. Hey, what are you talking about, Michael? Why are you being so rude?
Was he in Nemo?
I don't know. I couldn't find it, actually. He said he was one time, but he could have been joking.
Dude, that'd be sick. But a couple of those movies are big. I don't remember him specifically though. Their podcast is funny though. I'll give you that.
It's hilarious. I love it. Shout out to the Bad Friends podcast.
They're funny.
Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee. Check them out if anybody ever does watch this. Yeah, I'm not seeing his name. I could be wrong. Google does lie to you. Sorry, Bobby Lee, if you ever do watch this and shout me out. You could have also been joking, so yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
You know
Man
William
was in-
Dafoe was in that movie?
Who?
William Dafoe.
Who's that?
What? The Green Goblin?
Oh.
God, what is...
I don't know the names. To the
What are you
actors,
doing?
bro. Y'all some freaking nerds. I swear to you.
But what did you say before we started this podcast?
Yeah, but that's a different type of nerd. Y'all are
So you're telling
movie
you're
nerds. Different breed, bro.
I'm a movie nerd?
You know all these fucking names of actors. And
Because
like,
it's not
boom,
hard to
boom,
remember the name of an
I
actor.
don't, but I
you
don't.
remember names of...
What actor are we talking about?
I said William
boom. Any of
Dafoe.
them.
is in Finding Nemo, and he said, "Who's that?" And I said, "The Green Goblin." And then he started spazzing on me. I'm a nerd.
That's not what I said. There were so many
It's
other
literally
things
what
in
you
the-
said.
Yeah, but they were more in the middle of you jumping from one
Did
point
you
to
see
the
The
next. There
Lighthouse?
was more things that happened. What?
He was in the Northman.
He knows who William
I
Dafoe
know
is.
who it is once
Oh.
I like get the person in my mind, but what we're talking about is y'all are movie nerds. It's like boom, name,
No,
face,
I'm a nerd.
got
I'm a
it.
movie nerd.
Thank
He
you.
knows 100 times more than I do.
You think?
Hell yeah, bro.
But you know why?
Ripping out names,
You know
having
why, though?
conversations with you
It's
about
because we
the whole
live
time.
together. Soon you'll be on his level.
No,
hope
don't
not.
say
I
that.
hope
Wait,
not.
what? You
Don't
hope
say
not?
that. Hey,
I don't want to know.
let's keep it leisure here.
I watch the
Why not?
movies. for the
Also,
movie,
also,
bro.
I want to talk about this before we end this. Did y'all see about New York's new law for guns?
No.
No, what's that about?
So, Supreme Court strikes down New York gun law restricting concealed carry in major Second Amendment case.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Say that again?
So, the Supreme Court struck down a New York state law requiring applicants for a license to carry a gun outside of their homes to have a proper cause to do so.
So they're making it so.
So, meaning you need a proper cause, a reason, excellent reason to carry a gun.
But they struck that down.
The court said the law violated the Second Amendment. The ruling is a major victory for gun right advocates who had challenged the new restrictive law, which makes it a crime to carry a concealed firearm without a license.
Which I think you should have a concealed license.
Yeah, with all due respect, the Supreme Court should have shut that down.
Top
Oh, so
Democrats
we're
in New York
opposite ends
condemned
then.
the decision and warned it will appeal empirical public safety.
I think you're allowed to own a gun.
I don't know. I don't really know if I agree with that.
That's another thing. Everyone's always talking about concealed carry permits,
just
but then
kidding.
you barely
Yes, you
ever
should
see
be able to
any
own a gun.
civilian walk around with their gun out in the open. You know,
I've seen that plenty of times.
I've-
It's
I-
stupid as fuck.
I haven't seen that. So you think that's stupid?
Yeah.
It's more like, yeah, I got a gun. What you gonna do about it?
Bro,
type of
look at them
mentality.
motherfuckers like, oh, I got my gun right here. I'm a
Yeah.
cowboy.
So you think
fuck,
most
bro?
people should conceal carry, and you
They
think it's
can.
BS that there has to be a law for it?
I don't think it's BS, but according to the
I told you.
No, you didn't.
What? Let me. what was
according to
word?
the Constitution, it's illegal, and that's what the Supreme Court bases its ruling on.
I told you, you motherfucker. Yeah, sorry, he distracted me. You think?
I
Sorry.
mean, it's based on the Constitution, and that's what the Supreme Court's going to rule on. But there are hundreds of more options to limit gun violence than there are to make a law like that, which simply in the United States isn't going to pass because of everything that goes on. But like, motherfuckers are lazy as hell. Like, New York does that. That's an extreme. It's not going to work. The Supreme Court's going to shoot it down.
Yeah.
There are plenty other things when it comes to gun violence that you could do, and that's the stuff that's being avoided. So I'm not.
What should we
saying,
do?
like,
though? I'm curious.
well, you have punishments, increased punishments.
Increase punishments.
That I think works a number. We were talking about that last podcast.
Yeah.
That works a number on those who want to commit gun violence. Guns will always be in circulation
Right.
regardless, so that's not going to limit gun violence, and it's going to open up a black market for
Correct.
something else.
Right.
But you can limit the effect of, like, so there are multiple types of gun violence, though, right? I mean, you have, like, in cities or like domestic type disputes, and then you have
Like
something
gang violence.
terrorism. Yeah, like gang violence or something like that. But that's
Or like
like
specifically
domestic- and then domestic-
shooters.
Whoa.
yeah. There's a difference. You know what I'm
yeah.
getting at?
Yeah.
Between gang violence or like domestic violence and I guess domestic terrorism or like walking into a school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Domestic terrorism. Yeah.
You're not gonna stop all that. I mean,
By restricting gun rights. And
you're not gonna stop
there's-
the gang stuff. That stuff.
There needs to be something else.
There's stuff that can stop the
Absolutely
domestic
agree.
terrorism, the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
To put it like really simply,
Can I
but y'all
put-
get what I'm
Can
saying.
I put this thought into y'all's head?
What?
To control guns, instead of controlling the gun, just control the ammunition.
That works.
That's
too.
another thing.
That's an option.
No, seriously, think about it. Buy any gun you want. We don't make ammunition anymore.
Is that a fact? We don't make ammunition anymore.
No, what, you want to control guns? Yeah, sure, you can buy whatever gun you
Oh,
want.
I understand what you're saying now.
We don't make ammunition anymore.
Yeah.
That would be wild. How would that happen?
That is definitely a different strategy because everyone's always like, I don't want my guns taken away. But no one's saying shit about
You
bullets.
can't fire a gun without no ammunition. And if you're a hunter, yeah, you'll stock up on your 22 caliber shot or whatever the fuck it is. You'll stock up on that. And if you're a real hunter, you'll have a bow or crossbow. You'll have arrows.
Blow dart.
Other than that, any crazy motherfucker out there can't go get a gun unless he's buying it illegally. And that way, you can't blame nobody else because you know he's getting it illegally. Because nobody else can shoot a gun.
So you're saying the law should be...
Take away the ammo.
The law should be...
You can't play basketball without a basketball. You can have the court, jerseys, uniforms, coaches, teams, referees, scoreboard, everything. Hoops, everything. Can't play without a ball.
Yeah, but our gangs gonna start moving ammo? And is that a real
How
point?
hard is it
even
to
a real
make...
point?
I think that is a decent point.
What do
but
you
then
mean?
again,
It's a great point.
is it
Like
harder
with the
to make
guns.
your own gun than it is to make a bullet?
Yeah.
How hard is it to make a bullet?
Not hard.
You have to make a shell for the bullet. If we
I've seen-
stop production on bullets right now,
Yeah.
every bullet factory went out of business.
Okay.
Only the shells that we've made up to this point exist.
And then
They obviously are going to get sold and people are going to stack up on them. So certain rich people are going to have a warehouse full of bullets. Right? Obviously, certain people are going to have more bullets than others. But eventually, there's going to be no more to sell. Right. And that's why it's going to become a fucking cha-ching market. Right? So if you do have bullets, you're going to fucking conserve them. And it'll become like buying weed when it was illegal.
Right. Now, here's my question, though.
No, there's no question right now. Let me finish speaking. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm just kidding. But no. All right, so yeah. So
Okay.
it becomes a high demand, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to run out. So the only people that have stocked up on it, the rich billionaires who want to make a profit off shit and that know bullets are high demand, yeah, they're going to sell what they have. And then by the time that they come up with the actual process to come up with the blueprint and build fucking warehouses to make bullets and not get caught, bullets are going to become like fucking crack. It's going to be hard. It's going to become an underground thing.
Yeah.
Can't fire no guns no more.
Yeah. They're going to fire them less, too, if they have them.
Exactly.
But in my opinion, that opens up a whole new market. It's the people who can manufacture bullets, like under the radar on the black market. I feel like it's so much easier to make.
That's the same
make a
argument
bullet.
as taking away the gun. People can make the gun in the
It's
same dark
easier,
way.
in my opinion, to make a bullet than it is to make a gun.
Yeah, but to manufacture a bullet in that quantity is a lot harder.
It is, but there's going to be a market for it, bro.
It's just like
Gangs
drugs.
gonna
It's
move
going to be harder, but if you take away the bullet, the crazy fucking kids can't just go steal fucking guns and shoot them.
That's what will be limited.
That's what I'm saying. It'll take away short time crime.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, it's like a kid like that can just go buy weed, like can buy ammo. But
Because obviously the government's still going to have fucking ammo. They're not going to lack in fucking
right, we'll always
ammunition.
have ammo. There will always be ammo.
It's
producers.
gonna be there, but it's not gonna be for sale legally.
But that's That America doesn't work like that, though.
But it does.
The military buys its bullets from capitalist, corporations. I might be making this up, but
They buy its bullets. Maybe they do, but they also make their own crazy contraptions.
yeah, but they buy bullets. That means
It doesn't matter. If you stop the sale of bullets, then no country can buy bullets.
right, including countries with a military, like a standing military.
Yeah, but you can't control the government doing
So who
crazy shit.
controls the buying and selling of bullets? Is that what you're looking at?
No, I'm just looking up who the government buys bullets from, and
I
that's
assume
from
they
capitalist corporations.
You don't think they manufacture their own?
No, dude, we don't live in a communist society. We base our technology. I work for a satellite company that sells to the government. There are companies that sell military information to the military, and they're contractors.
Marco.
So ammo will always be built. Be made. That at least from my understanding in the United States so far.
You understand more than I do, probably, so you're probably more accurate.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, from what I've heard so far, it sounds like companies just make that shit.
Yeah.
So if
Should we regulate bullet control?
That's what I'm saying.
Bullet manufacturing.
Yeah, but you're telling companies they can't make as much money.
Yeah.
Lake City Army Ammunition Plant is 3,935 acre U.S. government-owned contractor-operated facility in northeastern Independence, Missouri, that was established by Remington Arms in 1941 to manufacture and test small-caliber ammunition in the U.S. for the U.S. Army.
Yeah.
So we control if we regulate ammunition within the country, obviously the military still has their own ammunition. But if we take away the bullets for citizens to buy, yeah, there's going to be obviously the same rule as you take away guns. There's going to be dark web guns. There's going to be dark web
Nah,
ammunition.
but the company's gonna make less money, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They don't make all their money from the army.
Bro, the companies can buy the gun. Sell the guns.
But they're still not making as much money. That's what is the problem with our country. I'm not saying it's right versus wrong, but that's how that shit's gonna happen.
Last thing that we've gotten to a point where anyone can make money off of everything, and now we're realizing that certain things
Y'all
probably
not hear
shouldn't
what
be
I'm
made
saying.
money off
No,
of,
you're
and
not
certain
hearing
things
what
are
I'm
not
saying.
No,
good.
you're not here when I'm
So it comes
fucking
back
saying
to
you
taking
fucking
away-
nerd.
I'm listening to you. You're
Are you
not
really?
listening
How
to
do you
me.
spell listen, Cal?
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Because that's not what we're talking about. Listen. By the way.
No.
How do you spell listening?
Except for
I
a
don't
G
know.
in there somewhere.
Well, there you go. Y'all aren't hearing me.
I'm listening to you.
What is he saying, Mike?
Yeah, pressure's on. Exactly.
I didn't say anything to not hear you.
Like
Ash it first.
I hear you. If the military could do that, then that is a way that works to limit ammunition, thus like the firing of guns in our country. But like realistically, with how our country works and what we think's right versus wrong in our constitution, what we follow, none of this shit works, and there's just always some problem for it. Like companies, military buys from companies. Companies don't have to just sell to the military. And then to tell them to limit them on what they sell to people or they can sell to, it's like you're infringing on my rights. And then you get into that conversation and then blah, blah, blah.
What rights are they infringing on?
I don't know, the right to like, but I don't really know the specific rights, but like to have a business in the United States. Like,
But most of those big major companies are just fronts.
You think?
Yeah.
Fronts for what?
The illegal shit that they sell.
Yeah?
sure, yeah.
I just
Like,
don't know.
yeah, those local gun and ammunition stores would go out of business, but somebody higher up would probably hire them and say, hey, look, we still need to sell guns and ammunition, but to a certain select clientele. We just can't make it a local thing to where somebody random can just go down to the gun store and buy a gun and ammunition. You can buy a gun all you want at Walmart and Dick's, but hey, this is our last round of ammunition that we got in the store. We ain't getting no more shipments. Sorry, bud. Yeah, we got 40 shotguns in stock, but you can't fire none of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like fucking Mattress Firm or Mattress King, whatever the fuck them stores called. You ever notice? There's always 4 of them within not even a half a mile radius within each other.
Hell yeah, bro. There's no way
Bro,
they
nobody's
sell them.
buying mattresses like that.
I buy my mattress
especially as
offline.
there are many companies now that you see like on fucking like advertisement reads
That's
on
what I
podcasts
said.
and
Like,
shit.
got Casper.
Like yeah, like there's so many mattresses that are coming out that you can order and get shipped. Who the fuck is going to Mattress King and buying mattresses? And why is there one on that corner? If you pull up to a red light on a main intersection, there's one on that corner. There's a shopping center down there with one in there. There's one over here, and then there's one right there.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking buying it. It's a fucking money scheme. Because where do you hide cash money? In your mattress. It's an old fucking movie thing.
Yeah, that's the whole
It's a
thing.
fucking money scheme, bro. It's a fucking money laundering scheme. Anybody who works there can tell you some shady shit goes on, because I guarantee you're not selling mattresses like you are cars, fam. You're a bozo
No
if you
one
think
buys
that's
mattresses. You can buy more TVs than mattresses.
Bro, you buy more anything than mattresses.
Yeah. Nah, those are fronts for sure. I'll give you that much.
Mattress firms
Something
are fronts.
big, too.
Got it.
I mean, think about it.
And
And that's what I'm saying about it on a bigger scale. Like, them stores, bro, they could just be fronts.
Yeah, but they still sell to people, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You could stop that.
No, you can't.
You could
That's what I'm
hire
saying.
that business. You could buy that business if you're a fucking military operation government funded person. You could buy that business, pay off them people. If they want to work for you, they do. If they don't, then fuck off. You say something, we're slicing your ass because you know that's how the fucking government works.
Yeah, but they can't buy that bitch.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
If you own a company, bro, and the government comes up to
They
you
could
and
buy
says,
the land.
we're taking it
They
from
could buy
you.
the land and say it's government owned. We need to do something right here.
I feel like they can't do that in our country.
They can't do a lot of things in this country, Cal, but they do them.
Yeah, but we're saying they buy.
Yeah, but we're talking on a serious level of guns and shit. If they need to do that, and if they were serious about gun control and shit like that, they would do that to an extent. Is what I'm saying.
There's
think
something for sure that
No, I'm not
should
even
be
trying to, like,
being
argue,
done that's
but,
not
like,
being done.
I just feel like you got to really think about it. Like
We
the
keep on
government has been
having
doing fucked up
shootings,
shit
and then-
since it's existed.
All I know is there's been shootings, and then I hear shit like, "Oh, Texas is making it so people can have more guns." I don't hear anything like trying to stop the shootings. So yeah, I agree with you. Not like they're not trying to change anything. There's nothing trying to stop what's
Don't
happening.
take away the gun. Take away the fucking bullet. You can't fire it without nothing. And also, stop fucking paying police off too. You fucking
Well, that's a whole different thing
Horn
too.
squaggle.
Some police officers should not be police officers.
But no. I'm not even trying to get into that. On a serious note, though. Seriously. It's the government does fucked up shit.
Sure.
You have to think on that extent.
Yeah.
To the point where
Be a
Right.
deal about it.
whether you get it imported or not, that's still international business. They don't tell humans about that. You never know when the military buys ammunition.
Civilians or humans?
A civilian in the United States of America doesn't get daily news on when the United States military, the Navy or the Marine Corps gets stocked up on ammunition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know about that. So you just take it away from stores, and I guarantee you most business owners will be like, oh, fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck. As long as you give me money, I don't say shit. That
Yeah, they
own
pay-
bullet or gun stores like that, like, they're gonna fucking cooperate. If they don't, they're gonna be on high fucking regulation.
Yeah.
Because the government does. I mean, they fucking are proven to drop fucking. What is it? Crack cocaine in like the 60s in LA or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, they do fucked up shit. They dropped off syphilis in Africa. Like,
Yeah, they do that shit sneakily.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't do that with ammo.
They do it right now.
Really?
That's what I'm
With
arguing.
ammo?
Yeah, you don't know when they re-up.
Doesn't matter though. It's still available. Well, like they're still available to citizens.
That's what I'm saying. You eliminate the effect of ammunition to citizens.
Yeah, but that's where I got the problem at. It's because the companies that make ammo, if a company sells to the military and citizens, and you tell them not to sell to citizens, unless the military is paying all the money that... Can you shut up, bro?
No, I can't.
All the money they're making from the citizens, the military has to make up for, or it just cuts it off, and the company dies. Half of the fucking thing dies. And then there's other companies that only sell to citizens. Like, you can sell to the military now. They'll probably be fine because they just switch. But, like, I don't think it could work towards the citizens because people would lose money. And that's what they focus on.
People lose money every day.
Okay. Yeah. But they would lose a lot of money every day. And that's where their problem is.
Yeah, but that's the fucking nature of the beast, though. You want to fucking stop
It should be.
having children dying every fucking day? Some people are gonna have to lose money.
Yeah, it should
Sorry.
be the nature of the beast. You're right.
I mean, should Elon Musk be close to being a trillionaire? Is that fair?
No. It's not fair.
But then Elon Musk called their fucking bluff and said Elon Musk could have, or has enough money to still be the richest man in solve world hunger. He said, show me a plan and put it on here to prove it to the public.
Yeah.
To where my money could solve world hunger and I'll do it.
I'm changing my mind on Elon Musk. 'Cause there's something that came out that he like did some
Well, yeah,
shitey
well-
shit on his like
Yeah,
private
he's a fucking
plane.
weirdo. I mean, you have that
Yeah.
much money, you think you can get away with some weird sexy shit.
Yeah.
His daughter wants to change her name legally because she don't want to be related to him. I
Yeah,
mean, but
I
I'm
saw
just
that.
saying, the whole point of money. Like people do
She's
shicey shit with money.
because she's trans.
Oh yeah, but
I think
yeah,
that's
more
the
power
bigger
to her.
point,
But,
but-
first of all, fuck him if that's his own
I think
kid.
is it she
That's
or
his own
he?
child.
We're probably saying the wrong.
I don't want to say.
pronouns.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to say the wrong.
We're saying
thing.
the wrong pronouns. We don't know.
That's why I said. No, I'm not saying. No, I said
He said
child.
he as in Elon Musk though.
Yeah,
Before
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm saying the child. I
The
may
child,
have
yeah.
slipped up,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
trying
You
to.
said child.
yeah,
not trying
that's
to
it. We're good. We're good.
I'm not trying to insult anybody. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, is it fair to the point where Elon Musk can have that much money and then also pull the bluffs of people that have a so-called plan to solve problems?
And now he officially owns Twitter too.
Because we can sit here and talk about taking ammunition away, but if we had the money, will we have the same intuition of these ideas?
Well, that's another question. Maybe not. Maybe that shit fucks with you in those ways. You get too caught up. And he shouldn't have that much money. Because he has more money than some businesses have.
Well, no, he has a lot of money.
He's the richest person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has more money than everybody. Literally everybody.
No. He doesn't. No.
He has
No,
more
doesn't.
money
Isn't he the richest
individually.
He has more money than people that pay people to not be seen.
Yeah.
What?
He
I
has a
understand
lot
what
of
you're saying. Okay, yeah.
I said that wrong, but there's people that pay to not be seen because they're so fucking the true controllers of the world. Let's be honest here.
The Illuminati.
No, I don't want that. I'm not gonna call it the Illuminati, but there's certain people that
The proverbial Illuminati.
There's certain people that rule the fucking world.
Yeah. But we don't know who those people
Some people
are.
say
All right,
kids rule
this
the
is a
world.
hot take, but I think voting is really just not a trick, but I think it's like a placebo to make
A placebo to change
No, I think it's a placebo to make civilians think they have
power.
that their voice
They
has
have
an
a
opinion,
voice.
like their voice means something. Their voice has power basically. It just tricks you into think because I mean at the end of the day, what does the president really control?
A few things.
I mean, yeah, a few things, but at the end of the day, what
Can't
are our
control his
laws?
own
What are
bike.
our laws change off of?
I had to say it.
What'd you say?
Can't control his own bike. It's topical. I kind of had to
You
say
see
it.
Biden eat shit on his bike.
No. What?
He was riding a bike and he fell.
He was like coming to a stop.
Would it
super
become a
slow.
meme?
Yeah.
Like, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our president fell off a bike, and it's just a funny thing going off the internet.
Yeah.
It's fucked, bro.
I just don't understand it. Like, does the president actually do anything?
He can.
Did
though.
you see he just tweeted something about like
President shouldn't be tweeting.
I would agree.
why? It's freedom of speech.
That
Freedom
shit
of
is-
speech.
It's still,
It sounds.
in my
corny.
opinion, once you're president, you're above tweeting. Just don't do it.
What?
I don't know. It's like,
So should Barack Obama not be allowed to tweet?
well, he's not president anymore, so he can tweet all he wants. But if you're an active president, you should be tweeting.
I feel that. As an individual, you shouldn't be tweeting.
Exactly.
You can have the White House Twitter.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
someone like tweets
exactly.
shit, but
What? So wait.
fuck yeah.
What? Wait, hold up. What? What are you saying?
Like Joe Biden's Twitter page shouldn't be active.
Why?
Like, he shouldn't be running that himself. Cause he's the president of our country.
Yeah, but so you'd rather hear it from the White House page than Joe Biden himself?
That's not really the same thing because he's still limited in what he can say on Twitter as a president, but he still has personal views that he expresses. And as a president, that's not what your job is.
In my opinion,
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather him have the ability to speak his mind? I mean, you
No.
voted him in after all.
no.
in my
he
opinion,
shouldn't.
I think people, if he wants to do
Every
something,
president
there
is
needs to be
voted in
checks
for a
and
reason.
balances.
Yeah, it limits his, like, he has his little area of Twitter to influence people in a different way. And he's the president of the United States.
Yeah, but it's signaled either way.
I think
I'd say you would rather. I would personally rather it come from Joe Biden's account than the official White House page.
I wouldn't
Here's
do
the
our
thing, though.
government, man.
I don't
I mean,
I don't
really
think
care
a single
at the end of the day, but-
individual should have like a certain amount of control over an entire country. That
But
goes
that's
back
the
to
whole
like
point of the president.
being a,
That's what
like,
makes people think that they're making a difference is by voting. But at the end of the day, no matter who you vote in there is gonna do fucked up shit.
Yeah. But the thing is, most
Yeah,
people
that is
don't
true.
vote specifically for individuals. They vote for a group of people.
Well, no,
like a party.
they vote for
Like
the
they vote
idea that.
Democrat and Republican.
First of all,
no
I
one's
believe-
voting for the person.
First of all,
Yeah.
I
So when the
believe
person decides to post something, it can get a little bit dicey because we're not specifically voting for the person. We're voting for a color.
That's
we're voting
a
for a
fair
side,
point.
What do you mean color?
red or blue, Democrat or Republican.
No. First of all, I believe every person votes. Besides the fucking extreme,
Two-party
crazy-
system is bullshit.
Crazy people. I think every person votes for the right idea. Meaning, I think everybody votes with the idea of going, I just want everybody to fucking be good. You know what I'm saying? Like equal, however equal stands, in whatever regard. I just want everybody to be fucking fair and live life. I don't think nobody votes for the hatred of something else.
I think some people do.
Yeah, but those are extremes.
Okay.
Extremes are the loudest.
And that's but those aren't correct. Just because you yell louder than me doesn't mean your point is better than
the
mine.
extremes.
Yeah.
Not to get too political.
No, get political, man. Just
Raided
say
the
your
Capitol on January 6th. That was an extreme, and it was a big news event. It was a big thing. People died.
It was extreme. I'll give you that.
It was the extremes, but those extremes caused all this shit to happen. Like 2 people died because of it.
Shit. People died the day after and the day before, though. Nobody talks about them.
It's true. But the fact is, because of what a president could just say on Twitter, can affect an entire group of people to do something that's
No, yeah, absolutely.
arguably wrong.
Absolutely.
Okay,
know?
well, let's not get into that whole thing specifically.
Exactly.
I agree with you, but
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, you're not wrong.
as an individual, the president shouldn't be able to tweet because then
I don't.
Because
I
at
don't
that
see-
point,
I don't-
it's
you're
more-
taking
closer to
away a
dem-
freedom of speech.
It's closer to a democracy.
Yeah, but he's
I
the
mean,
president,
it's
bro.
closer to.
So then he should have the most freedom of speech.
no.
It's closer to a dictatorship
He has a cap-
than it is a democracy.
There are-
If an individual has
I
a
said-
certain amount of power,
hold on,
that's
hold
a
on.
dictatorship. In my opinion. Then again, we're not even close to a dictatorship. I'm talking out of pocket right now. It's not even close to a dictatorship we're at. But in my opinion,
Go
if
ahead.
an individual has more power, that's, in my opinion, where it becomes unbalanced. Because the way
So-
of the people is a group of people.
More
It's
power
not
is-
about an individual. It's
More
about a
power
group of
is
people.
letting him tweet from his own account.
It gives more power to the individual, and it makes it so he has more control. He or she has more sway over the people than a collective of minds who are
No, that makes
are
sense.
similar.
I see what you're
In my
saying.
opinion, like
I see
one
what you're
individual shouldn't have too much power
I see
in
what you're
general.
saying.
And because of the way the U.S. is, social media is king. And so if a president says shit on social media, that'll have more weight
Farming is
than
king.
how he votes on a bill or something.
Farming is king.
That is true.
More people will
Yeah,
know
that's
about
I'm
what someone
saying.
says on Twitter than what bill has been passed or the president does. Like, for the most part, I don't know what the fuck Trump did. I don't know what the fuck Biden's done. The only thing I know
have no
about both
clue.
of them
Yeah, I
is
have no
that
clue.
generally people are, in my area are negative about Biden, or they're negative about both, to be
Stop
honest.
pointing at me.
Yeah, they are negative.
I'm just doing, I didn't mean to point at you. But basically, no matter who we nominate, I feel like I hear more about the negatives than anything. It's all about dragging that individual down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People vote just because they hate the other
So if
opinion
more
of others.
people
Right.
are focused on the individual, then that's when it becomes dangerous, because we're not arguing about individual. We're arguing about a set of ideals, and one individual
Right.
cannot have the same ideals as a giant group of people. He or she needs to be like fit into a group who's like him that
Yeah.
understands everyone's
Yes,
perspective.
he's
No,
the
no.
executive.
I get
So a
that.
certain
part of the
individual
government.
can't
I get
have
that
that much
100%.
influence.
Absolutely.
And because of the way this country is,
Absolutely.
being capitalism and so focused on celebrities,
That makes sense.
all we care about is like their appearance on social media.
Yeah.
We can't. People who don't follow politics don't know anything about what Trump did and
And
what Biden's done.
Exactly.
But they know exactly what they said on social media on Twitter.
And to relate it, I see why it would make sense to have it come from the White House account. Because that way it's not based off one person.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Now, in my opinion, they should post on Twitter, but it shouldn't be anything political. It should be like, oh, I saw this movie. It was
No.
fucking great.
No, just
Make
no.
it casual.
If you're not gonna
Make it
if you're gonna
casual.
post from the
Because
White House,
Twitter is
don't
for
post at all.
individuals. No, don't put on the White House, but
No,
on their
No,
own
don't
individual
post
thing.
it all. Don't
Because
post it
in
all.
my opinion,
Don't post it
even
all.
if you're president, you're still a person.
It's gonna be
still a
political.
person.
Somebody's
but
gonna
no,
somebody's
that's
gonna
not
run
true,
it, but it's
actually.
gonna be pictures of you walking into like the White House doors. That's the only
Yeah.
poster you're gonna get
Okay.
off those accounts.
So
But
basically,
all the political posts are gonna come from the White
I
House
agree with
account.
that because you're only there for 4 years. You're serving a term.
Yeah,
You're doing a service to the country, and part of the job
is making it look better.
Yeah,
Good.
you shouldn't be posting.
So
personal
somebody's
shit.
running the
Yeah,
account,
okay.
taking professional pictures
That
of you
makes
walking
sense.
into the building
Yeah.
or getting out of the helicopter
Yeah.
or Thanksgiving Day, cutting the turkey at an
Yes.
event, something like that.
Yes.
On Twitter and like Instagram and shit. But you can't just be going on there.
Don't be talking. and
Yeah,
shit.
don't be going on there talking random
Now, this
shit.
is just a
Your daily
question to
thoughts.
be devil's advocate, but do you think that's too much censorship?
No, bro.
Yeah,
it has
it
nothing
is.
to do
I mean,
with
it is,
censorship.
but you're the president of the United States, like Cal said
Exactly.
earlier.
That's
That's
your
just
job.
yeah.
And it's not like you go to work and you're
You
off the
decided to
clock.
be the president.
You're
That's your-
on the
yeah.
clock for 4 years straight. All the individual that you have goes into your policy making decisions because
I've turned
technically
around on this. I agree with
your
you.
entire life is 1/3 of our entire government.
I
You're
agree
like
with
the
you.
executive branch.
I agree with you.
But it's like so your individualism kind of gets limited as a president,
Absolutely.
and that's just the job.
It's a
I mean, because
service.
your individualism runs, what is it, 3.6 million? How many people
I
are in
have
this
no idea what
country?
you're talking about.
yeah.
How many people in this country? Like
three something, man.
338.
Is it 306 million or 3.6 million? Or
338. It's going up. It's
I
not
got
going
it.
down.
Stop picking up your phones.
I have a text message.
Nah, I picked up here. You did pick up your phone now.
Literally, my text message was you saying you were on your way here. That's crazy.
I'm on my way here now.
No, I didn't. Just get it now.
329.5 million,
Oh wait, never mind. It's something else.
Okay.
Tyler said.
according to
a lot of
2020.
How much? Sorry.
329.5 million.
Yeah.
So one man is in charge of that many people.
Has the
Pretty
influence
much.
of that many.
No, you voted him in. He's in charge.
He can make an executive order.
Yeah.
that
That's
does
also
anything.
something that's fucked up about the two-party system. Literally, half
Well,
the
it's
country
divide
is
and conquer.
unhappy all the time.
It's divide and conquer.
Isn't that crazy though?
But the whole point of it is
Half the
divide
country-
the people.
I know. What
Yeah.
the division is just shitty. That's all.
That's
We
a
literally
good
have
point,
half
though.
of the country on the other side.
Let me
Every
interrupt
single election.
Let me interrupt.
This two-party system is not working.
Let me interrupt you because the only reason the two-party system doesn't work and hasn't worked is because literally the whole, like I just said, the people that pay to not be named on the richest people in the world list
Have control.
control the world.
Yeah.
And it's better to have people in this country fight about opinions, even though the whole morale of human existence is to just live, survive.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So now the fact that you have to vote red or blue, as you said, Republican or Democrat, now you got people divided, even
You
though they
take
live in the
sides.
same fucking area.
Yeah.
You live in the same fucking neighborhoods. What the hell are you mad at each other for?
It makes us weak and easier to control.
If you're a fucking crazy person, you're a crazy person, and I hope everybody attacks your ass.
Or helps.
You're a
tries to help
pedophile,
you.
you're a pedophile. You're a murderer, you're a murderer. You're a criminal, you're a criminal. If you sell weed, don't be a fucking dickhead and sell it to 16-year-olds laced with fucking crazy shit. If you're
And
selling
also,
weed that
don't
you grow,
call me randomly from a new number that I've never heard and expected me to remember you.
don't be exposing people like that. But anyways,
He's
what I'm
hustling,
saying
bro.
is,
That was
that's the whole
hilarious.
point of it.
I'm so
Divide and
shocked by
conquer. The whole point is we all are fighting each other while they're no offense, but where do we get a break from? When is it America's turn to get a break?
Yeah.
Where does our tax dollars go? Because they ain't going to schools.
Now, just let me say this. Despite what you're saying,
Every school gets a new football field,
based on other country, we're pretty
but they don't
far
get
off,
new
but still.
programs for the actual education.
Mm-hmm.
Schools that are in the city, when have they been updated? Yeah, Freeman gets a new football field, but TJ looks the same as it has been since
Yeah.
probably
but
2000.
Tucker gets a brand new school.
How come TJ
Tucker
don't get shit?
got a
How come
brand
John
new
Marshall
fucking
doesn't get
school.
nothing?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah.
It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
Why? How come? You want to spend my
Capitalism.
money on a fucking casino, which is great idea,
But we denied
but you
that
didn't.
shit.
You denied it.
Yep.
Where did that money go? Because
We
that
could've made
casino
so
would have
much
cost
money.
I think that casino would have cost like what, $100 million?
But we would have
something
made
like
so
that.
much money from that casino.
Yeah, but where
So
did that
much
$100
money.
million that they plan on building that casino go to? They didn't go to the roads. They didn't go to schools. Where did they go to?
They were paving a lot of roads, specifically recently.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Broad Street. Some like the side streets that have been around. Like they're doing construction on.
I just, it just
don't
doesn't
know
make
the
any
street.
sense. And then you got
Wilton.
fucking parents arguing
Wilton.
about this fucking mask shit. The whole point is just to make people fight each other.
It is the whole point. That's what's
Watch
so
your feet.
fucked about it.
And I hate it because at the end of the day, everybody who has a fucking sense of common knowledge and common sense just wants to live life and get along with people. Nobody wants to be out there just fucking fighting.
And that's what the internet has done to people, is giving people a voice to be hateful. And because of how extremists work, the hate is so much louder than anything good.
Yeah.
And it's basically just the way the internet is now and the way the technology is. It's just making it so... It doesn't sound weird, but anyone can have a voice.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, everyone
anyone,
should have a voice.
Anyone means crazy.
But if you're being hateful,
yeah,
in my opinion, it's because
that's the fine line.
there may be something mentally wrong with you.
Right. That's the fine line of freedom of
In the
speech.
sense that or not mentally wrong with you.
No,
You could be
no,
completely
you just
sane
have,
and
you
be
can have
hateful.
extreme opinions.
It's about the way you grew up.
Yeah.
It's all about environment.
Yeah, but
Basically,
that's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing of freedom of speech. It's the fine line of, yeah, everybody has an opinion, but because you let everybody have an opinion, you're gonna have those radical people that grew up from a long line of people that thought radical things about other people.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't listen
Ooh.
to that, but I came up with something really corny
What's
to
up?
say.
Hit me with it.
But it's at this point, it's not about the freedom of speech. It's the ability to listen.
Exactly.
And people
that was deep.
Are so focused on speaking that
was deep.
their ears are just clogged with their own ideologies. They can't actually listen. And I feel like if people listened and actually listened, opposed to waiting for that person to say something and say their own opinion like I did just to you,
Right.
then the world will be better.
Wow. So you call me out?
No, basically I'm saying I'm being a hypocrite because I literally did the exact same thing that I'm saying you shouldn't do. As in, I didn't listen to what you said, and I was just waiting for me to say what I wanted to say. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny? But I'm allowed to be a hypocrite. There's nothing...
Bro.
Like, I'm allowed to be a hypocrite.
Hypocrisy was made for people
Hypocrisy.
who judge.
It's okay.
Hypocrisy
Get by
was
it.
made for people who judge people.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can be a hypocrite for certain things. Like, I told Cal, or no, I told you, remember? I had a hypocrisy about a certain thing. Right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but then I was like, no, it's okay. It's just certain moments where it's just not the right time, right?
The thing is, you realize that
But
it's
that's
wrong.
not like
And it's not you.
It's not like a huge thing.
And you don't go die hard for what you say.
like, I'm not-
You
yeah.
obviously knew what you were saying was probably not the best thing to say.
Yeah, I'm not like fucking
So,
dying
Cal,
behind my.
I don't know if
opinion.
you heard, but basically, what we're trying to say is
Flinch.
we shouldn't be worried
Yeah,
about.
you should, though. You
We
should,
shouldn't.
though.
We shouldn't be worried about, the right of speech. But we should be worried about focusing on actually listening. Because
Okay,
everyone's
that's not
so
what I-
focused on talking that they're not listening. They're
Okay.
not listening to other people.
He's right.
Did I not say
No,
that the
no.
same as I did
No.
before?
You're right. You're
Okay.
right. No, you did.
Okay.
He's correct, but I was saying something else.
Okay.
He just because he admitted he was being a hypocrite because he did it to me while I was saying something. But what he's saying is correct. Is people are so focused on just talking that they don't listen.
Right.
But I was saying
Relax, bro.
on a bigger aspect of like freedom of speech, you give everybody the freedom of speech. There's a fine line of, so now everybody has it. You're also going to get those extremists who grew up from a fine line of radical thoughts and radical beliefs.
Yeah.
So you have the law saying, yeah, everybody has their own opinion, but you have bad people with bad opinions. That's just the good with the bad. But that's just like the yin and yang.
Yeah.
Nature
It's
of
how
the
it's
beast.
gonna work.
People love to speak but don't like to listen. Yin and yang.
It happens all the time. And it's a problem that we all have, bro. Whether the government wants to admit it, like the different sides, the extremists, even us when we talk. People don't fucking listen to anybody. Or at least they won't try, even if they don't agree too.
Yeah.
It's important to do that, especially if someone's saying something that pisses you off. You should definitely listen to what they have to say.
The opposites are too far apart.
Fair.
Yeah, just listen, bro.
Do you think not do you think, but this is my opinion. I think most people don't have situational awareness.
I would agree.
They're selfish. Yeah.
Well,
They
no,
only-
It's a little different.
What do you mean by that?
They, for the most part, care about what they believe in a group of people. It's the same difference. I'm just talking about continue.
Well, I mean,
continue with your point.
I kind of see like as a point like selfishness, but I mean like
You as an individual can be
sit-
selfish, and if you're in an area where what you're saying is completely wrong compared to everyone else, then you're like describing your viewpoint opposed to the greater viewpoint. So
No,
that's
but
about self-indulging and selfish, technically.
I feel like you described it from like a very mental point. I'm meaning like in a physical point, like situational awareness. Like you're in a store, and maybe somebody was like, maybe all right. So maybe you walked into the store, right? Somebody was standing there, but wasn't exactly in line, but he's obviously there before you, right? You walk in, so you're kind of in line, and you go before him, and he's like, "Oh damn, hey man, I've been waiting here before all these people got here." Most people would be like, and not say anything. I'm talking about situational awareness, meaning like if that guy said something, I'd be like, I would notice before I even got to the cashier, be like, he was clearly here before me. I would be like, hey, are you in line? Or like, have you talked to them yet or something?
Yeah.
Like I would have make sure he was good before I went up.
Yeah.
Most people don't have
In
that.
my opinion, it's
Most
about
people don't have that
selfishness.
thought.
It's about selfishness. In my
But
There's something
I
that
see what
doesn't
you're saying. It's
prompt
selfishness of it because they don't even care.
They're in their own fucking world.
Yeah, they don't even when they walk in the door, they don't even realize that person was even there,
Yeah.
which is fucked up.
It is fucked.
Because I think about that every time. I could be in the drive-through.
You can't tell those people that they're doing something fucked up either because
They're
they're
like-
in their own world.
Yeah, they don't even
you
think
don't
about
change it.
They're not doing anything wrong to them.
Exactly. That's what's so fucked about it.
It's like, dude, that man could have been waiting like 45 minutes and just not known. Like he could have been standing there waiting for the next person to be like, hey, how can I help you? 17 people could have walked by. In just my luck, I could be the next person to walk in, and he'd be the motherfucker to be like, hey, I've been fucking waiting here. I'd be like, oh, damn, man, I didn't know. The one time where I'm just like, oh, he's probably waiting for a drink.
Yeah.
Where I assume. Where it's, like you said, selfishness. I walk in assuming, oh, he's standing there. He's not in line.
Yeah.
And you know what it comes down to?
So
Even-
it's a fine line. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, it's a fine line of it. Go ahead.
I interview you, so. But in my opinion, it all comes down to one thing: is the word convenience. I feel like, especially when it comes to the technology, especially when it comes to the U.S.,
Yeah.
it's all come down to convenience. How can I get exactly what I want
Yeah.
when I want it as fast as possible? And when anything
Greed.
interrupts that, people are like, "Hey, no, what's going on?" And
Greed
it comes
and
down to like
convenience.
greedy and like laziness too.
How do you stop that?
I feel like laziness. See, I have a different opinion on laziness.
The more technological we get to interrupt you, the lazier we get. And, you know, I'm going to bring up Wall-E, even though it's just a movie. But basically, the way technology is going, like I maybe mentioned earlier, is about making things more convenient for people opposed to making us more curious. In that sense. You know, like, before there were chairs with wheels on it, you know, there's just chairs that you had to pick up and carry around. But if you needed a chair with wheels on it, like the chair we're using right here, I can sit on it and wheel it all the way over. I don't have to use a lot of like strength or anything. I can just push it all. It's all about convenience. At a certain point, if it becomes too convenient, then we're not experimenting enough. We're not learning anything. You know, we're just getting used to what we already know and devolving, in my opinion. Like you lose muscle if you're not picking up the chair and bringing it somewhere, opposed to just pushing it with wheels.
So that plays into technology.
Technology
Is
at a certain point.
advancing to the point where it's going to stop humans from having to pick up the chair.
Exactly. I think it's getting to us a point where we're getting too comfortable.
So what do we do about it?
Stop using technology.
That's not gonna happen.
It is.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
It all comes down
I'll
to
take over the world.
understanding that.
Okay.
There's
That's
some
one
things.
option. He takes over the world.
Yeah. It all comes down to
Well,
understanding that things don't have to be easy all the time.
do you think I'd be
It's
a good
okay
president?
for it to be things to be hard. Because the harder something is, the longer it takes to understand something. And the longer it takes to understand something, the more you learn.
Do you think I'd be a good president?
No.
I don't know.
Because in my opinion, a good
honesty.
president is very biased. You know?
No, not really.
I'm
He's a
biased.
good listener. He has a whole fucking cabinet to listen to.
Yeah.
I'm also a very good listener.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, so.
I mean, yeah, if I'm fucking 5 beers deep, don't come talking to me deep unless I open it up about it. But I
That's
fucking.
kinda fucked up.
But if you hit me, because this is, yeah, you want to get fucking deep? Talking about I'm not a good listener.
You get deep, bro.
Let a motherfucker name a dude that will hit you up like I do. Unless, I mean, you know more people than I do. You went to college, so you probably have other people like that. But out of the friend group I have, I'm the only person that.
No, don't trip. Bro.
No,
Don't
not, not you. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about nobody. But I'm saying on like a scale of, yo, you feeling all right? Or comment up on your story. Damn. You doing all right? You looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you look all right.
Yeah.
Like, you're looking better. Type shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a dude to post, so I don't expect nobody to hit me up. I'm not a dude to go out like that. I do go out sometimes, but I don't expect those people that I go out with to hit me up on some shit like that. But what I'm saying is I'm a genuinely caring dude, and I'm back to what I'm saying as president. I'm a good listener. If people did that to me, I would listen.
Yeah. If that's the case, then you would be a good president.
I do.
But it depends on what you come. All the other president shit is what makes it so lame. But that's the most important point. It's selfish presidents and like people who think about themselves. You're not gonna do anything because it's all about you. You. And if you're a good listener, at least that means you care about what someone else is saying, even though it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's an amazing thing.
It's an unselfish ability.
Yes.
Because most people try to because I do it too. I mean, I'm not no fucking saint. I think it's human nature to do it.
For sure.
Especially if it's your true friends. But like, I do it all the time. Where you interrupt somebody, like somebody will tell you something, how they're like kind of, it could be sad or just something that they're feeling. You could interrupt them midway through and be like, oh yeah, I did that too, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. Like, I did that too when I was doing this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to, like, it may be a habit or maybe a narcissistic thing or a selfish thing where you try to relate to it, but you always somehow put yourself in their situation.
Yeah.
Like, overpower them.
Yeah, and it's probably human nature. That's definitely a human nature thing. And the reason why we probably do it more often around each other is also because we're best friends.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not going to do that to someone else because it's like, oh, I don't know you.
Yeah, I'm not going to overtalk you. I'm not
even
even going to give you the energy of talking to you.
But you can be yourself more around friends.
Exactly.
So that's fair. But that's also different. It's like, but there are really selfish people.
And also, especially in this culture, people are more afraid to say their opinion because of being canceled.
That too. That's a big thing.
I don't give a fuck.
So far, that's what we've done on this podcast. I feel like I'm proud of us for that shit. We've opened up, you know?
Yeah. And on that note, it's a great ending.
It probably is, yeah.
Thanks for watching.
I'm not initiating the ending this time.
Get wrecked.
That means this podcast was
Appreciate
great.
it.
Get wrecked, GG's.
Let's go. This is a great
You
podcast.
good?
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it.